Well, there's no better time to get into it than right now. Because that's what time it is. It's time to get in there. As they say. What are you doing? Spinning around. Alright, what else did I need? Okay, do I need to get to the, Royal Knights Assemble? I thought there was one more for... No. Good. Alright, well, let's go and get whoever you are out of the way. You're Denkumon, yeah, that's right. Wanna hear a funny joke? Joke? Nah, forget it. I've never heard a funny joke that was actually funny. I'm a member of the Royal Knights, a strong and proud knight. I'm tempted to throw a fit about that apprentice of mine, but I was told to refrain, so here I am quietly waiting for my apprentice, but he still hasn't showed up. I met King Drazzle, by the way. Oh, you met King Drazzle. I hope they're doing well. If you find Jesmon, could you let him know that I'm waiting? He went out to try the ramen of this world and never came back. I'm counting on you. Yeah, we'll go handle that. Thanks. I'm in line at the Hyoruke Ramen in Akihabara, but no matter what I say, I always end up with the wrong order. Okay, that is kind of funny. Well, let me see here. Yeah, I mean, my day's been alright. It was mostly kind of lounging around. Was thinking about things. Time jump. Time paradox. Taxi, take me to the nearest ramen joint. Specifically one over here. Oh, I remember looking at the... But why wouldn't they just send me over? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't get paid enough to know. Oh, he looks so defeated. This time I shall be able to order for sure. Yes, I would love to hear more about it. Why are you tired? I'm not exhausted. I'm about to die of hunger. The shop has a unique ordering process. No matter what I say, I always end up with the wrong order. I'm sure my master, whom I am supposed to meet at the Paradise Coliseum, is enraged. I'm late. Is Genkumon your master? How do you know my master? Who are you? I see, my master has not arrived at the rendezvous point either, so you came to look. I shall be on my way immediately, as soon as I eat this Hyoruke ramen. But how should I order? Do you happen to know the correct way of ordering? With extra garlic. Duh. Extra garlic. Understood. I shall give it a try. I am back. Oh, the smell of garlic was quite intense. The oil and the scent of the garlic were amazing. You sure know your ramen. I want to thank you for helping me. Please accept this. Now I can report victory to my master. I could not say I lost to a ramen order. If you keep trying until you win, you'll always win. That's my motto. Well, I shall now go back to my master and give an update on the Royal Knights. Goodbye. And he's gone. That was easy. Not that I really wanted it to be hard. Alright, back over to the Factorial. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to warp around there for a second. But yeah, I was also just looking at things because I wanted to figure out how stacking modifiers works in Dark Heresy, and I'm pretty sure it's just like, even as long as it's like, even if it's coming from like a similar source, it seems that they stack, or at the very least it doesn't say anything about them stacking. But I should check the errata, and you know what, I'm gonna check the errata right now because I have misplaced my phone. Well, I think I have the errata as a PDF here somewhere. Hold on. Downloads? Nope, not there. Alright, let's just take a quick look. Ah, there it is. Bonus. Okay. Skill mastery. Sample after skill mastery, yada yada. Corpus conversion. Cool shot. Strike frenzy. Iron discipline. Entry for the class. Bonus. Mono upgrade. Bonus power armor. Sin skin. Natural aim. Compel. Dominate. Unarmed combat. Fun. Okay, dual strike talent, yada yada. Huh. From the combined damage of both strikes. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. Steam drill bonus of 4. Steam drills seem lame. They got anything about Breacher? Strength bonus of at least 5. Description of the targeter page. Psi rating, talent. No, so I guess it's, I mean, if there's nothing in the errata, then I suppose it's like, hey, yeah, you could just do whatever you want. Stack as many bonuses as you like. Get as, because I'm thinking like the servo harness. Just because it comes with a free utility and manipulator mechadendrite, and then you could just put more mechadendrites on there, because I'm not actually sure how that ends up working, because it's the harness itself that has the arms mounted on, but anyway. It's about time! So you found Digimon for me, did you? And thanks to you, we now know where to meet the others. I should thank you in some way. Are you giving me candy? Sorry, I don't have any of that stuff, but I'll give you this old man's iron fist. That's a great idea. It's an honor to be able to train with my master, you know. It seems you were expecting something else. How about if you beat me, I'll give you something else. I'll be waiting in the arena. Jesmon, you fight alongside too. Let's see if you got rusty. Ah! I've been looking forward to training with my master again. Good luck to both of us. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Hey, you can't go bringing a table into the arena just to flip it. Hey, look, let me take... Hold on. Let me take care of that thing. You go shut that guy up. He brought a whole table just to flip it. What a bastard. Alright, what is Genkumon? I know that I have him here. Okay, data, and then Jesmon is also data, I want to say. Now I have Jesmon somewhere. Come on, think with your brain. You can find him. Is he further up? He might be further up. Yeah, he's definitely probably further up here somewhere. Ah, Jesmon. Okay, yeah, they're both data. So I guess I'll just take, go and do a little bit of adjusting here. Minervamon? I think I could go for Minervamon, I guess. We might as well. We Reset body, thanks, don't play, yada yada, yeah, love you. Then we should probably take a... Do I have any other healers? No, nothing better of that. Oh, right, and then I should probably try to make Susanoo-amon now that I'm thinking about it. I guess I might not need too much for healing. Oh, right, no, I've got X-Aura, so I should be... Alright, let's go give it a shot. We'll gather up the Royal Knights, I think, and then we'll... The mighty Mad Man.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
But yeah, probably just stack the hell out of Manipulator Mechadendrites and call it good. A Royal Knight is joining the battle. Just what are we about to bear witness to? Here? Well, I'm here as promised. Now let's see how you like these iron fists of mine.
And now, let's get this match on!
But he doesn't have his apprentice with him. Whatever.
Here I go. Not poison.
White flash, fire, father!
Oh, I don't think he's got... Who did he deal damage to? Oh, it must have been to Jesmon.
Shine of beast!
I see, I see.
I got this.
Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll go for, yeah, a little bit of magic charge.
I owe you one.
Then we'll go for, Shadow Fang? Wind Claw. 30, 60. I guess we'll try this. Deluxe. Oh, he's not that big and strong. Oh, yeah, definitely. Hit him with a frozen bullet. Oh, that's so good. I think we had bigger trouble with one of the other ones. Also helps that Minervamon is very fast. Oh no. Oh no, he's moving faster, except he's going to die because of the poison, and also because I'm going to explode him. Is that it? Winners the champs. Yeah, baby. Nice work out there. Another scorcher of a battle. Alright, now get out of here, you nerds. That was actually pretty fun. Fighting with humans isn't half bad. Master, I think we had better head for the rendezvous point now. Oh, calm down now. Truth is, I could have gone there any time if I wanted. But someone told me to refrain from acting as a royal knight and to keep quiet. Guess who? King Drazzle. Omnimon. King Drazzle? Now, why would King Drazzle tell me to refrain from acting as a royal knight? It's Alphamon who told me to keep quiet. I thought Alphamon was a vacant member of the Royal Knights. Why would it say such a thing? I'm sure there's a reason. I don't know what, but something may have happened in this world. It was blathering on, asking what the point of the foolish human race surviving was. Maybe there is no point. Ah! Another human I know well said the same thing. We tend to be dualistic, just wanting to distinguish between 0 and 1. With that in mind, I was pondering whether I should listen to Alphamon or King Drazzle. I want you and Jesmon to accompany me while I make my final decision. That's a lot of pressure. Well, you sure don't look like you're under pressure. Humans are interesting things. I'm going on ahead then. Check that Digiline thing for the location. See ya. Friend of mine seems to be in some kind of trouble. Let's think. So I needed, was it Zealous? I think it was Zealous. You know what, if I've already got this Baluchimon, I guess I could actually go the other way. Black Gatomon. Cause it's Kudamon? Yeah, Kudamon sounds like the right way. Let's just go that way then. He'll get over that way. We can go towards Rise Greymon, I guess. I think this way will path. Just trying to lead you down the path of righteousness. I'm gonna lead you down the path that rocks. Minervamon down to Solomon. And then from Solomon, we can go to Nyaromon. And then from Nyaromon, we can go to Kudamon. And then from Kudamon, we can go over to Lobomon. We can then get whatever else. Over to Magna Garurumon. And then I just need to find a Zealous that I actually want to convert. No, not you. Wait, is it Zealous? Yes. I got any others that I can? I've got one Belphemon, but I think I've got another that... I think I have another Belphemon, right? I suppose I can also just look around here. There's Zombie Plutomon. No, that's not gonna work. No, I've got a Belphemon that's evil. I mean, that's strategic, excuse me. Do I have any conversions I can make? You know what, let's convert all these. See what we get. Fear tolerant. Oh, wait a minute, I know what to do. I know how to make a zealous Digimon. Silly of me. What a silly Billy I am. Give him the old razzle dazzle. The old flim flam flummox, the bead and feather 'em. How can they hear the truth above the roar? Roar, roar. What if your hinges all are rusted? What if in fact you're just gusted? Razzle dazzle and they'll never catch wise. Doo-doo. No, that's not the right way. I don't want to go for Agumon. But I think Koromon I can digivolve to... Nope. Not that way. What way am I thinking of? Is it Stunamon? Yeah, let's just poke around. I think Tokamon can? Yes, I was right. Never been wrong a day in my life. Queeniemon. And then into Aldamon, and then Aldamon into Emperor Greymon, and then from Emperor Greymon into, you guessed it, base personality. Yeah, we'll do that. Bada bing, bada boom, we got Susanoo-mon with Ame no Habakiri and the other things. Do I have anybody that's at max level? don't want things to be at max. Not if I can help it. Sorry. Oh, you're taller. That's very nice. Very good for you to be taller. But fortunately, I don't really care none. Alright, now where is Ganku? Rather, where am I going to find Gankumon? Oh, hey, there's Gallantmon, too. What are you doing here? I never thought that I, Gallantmon, would ever stop at a place like this. You should be heading for the rendezvous point. What's all this about? Please impart the details. The Royal Knights are to head to the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, my hands are tied now. I came to this world, I got caught in a firewall, and my equipment got destroyed. Bullshit! So you kinda screwed up, huh? Ah, yes, you're right. What a disgrace. I came here to get high purity Chrono Digizoid ore to fix my broken shield Aegis, but the area is occupied by evil Digimon. I do not want to risk damaging Aegis further. I humbly ask, would you help me repair my equipment? Fine. I see, I appreciate the help. I'm honored to have you as a friend. Follow me. I have an idea where to go. It's just around the corner. What are you talking about, dude? I got my dealer. He's just right over there near Blimpmon. He'd be more than willing to help. Are you gonna go and fist fight Grap Leomon? Nope, never mind. That's it. What do you guys want? You want to get dug up too? Chaos Dramon, I must have that high purity Chrono Digizoid ore. Alright, so am I. I ain't giving you a single piece. I'll kill you. Alright, well, let's just give you poison. Yeah, that'll work. And then a bee cyclone, because I'm slightly concerned, but not terribly worried about the damage that he pumps out.
It's time! Lightning joust!
Yeah, I think we're gonna be alright. Let's go for a quick shot of map charge. Then a swap out for Alphamon Oryuken. Soul digitalization. You know what? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. I want to see what it is.
Here goes! Soul digitalization!
Oh, yeah!
Preparations complete.
Now it's time to shoot him with my gun. It ran away. If only Aegis were whole, I would have been able to defeat it. Well, the Chrono Digizoid ore comes first. This is all I need. As expected with its high purity, it was quite a challenge to process. Ah, you'd make a great craftsman. A true craftsman would not allow their equipment to be destroyed. I'm so ready to pay you back for before. Oh, that voice. How foolish of you to stay here. I'm gonna dig right through your entire bodies. Do not think your previous attacks will work again. With Aegis, I can handle them all. I'm gonna make a huge hole with these great arms of mine. I, Gallantmon, shall not allow that.
It's time! Lightning joust!
And we're just gonna activate a quick bee cyclone, and then we're just gonna give you poison. I hope you enjoy having poison.
Here it comes.
Huh? That is what I, Gallantmon, am truly capable of. Oh god! That is a little funny.
Ultimate Oryuken!
Oh, that one didn't deal as much. I counted. Little Saint Knuckle, a little bit of Crescent Leaf 3. A little bit of Frozen Bullet. Just for you. That's not very nice. At least the deadly poison is doing its fell task. And yeah, let's go for Aegiochusmon Holy then, I suppose.
Here goes lightning shower.
Oh yeah, that's that good stuff. Because I probably should have done it with the Leafy Boy rather than.
Now we're talking.
Here it comes. Time for infinity cannon!
Oh yeah, he's done. Mark him down as D-O-N-E done. No major damage to Aegis. It is restored, but I could not have done this without your help. I must return the favor in some way. How about something like this? Well, I must meet the others at the rendezvous point, so I shall be on my way. See you soon. Well, that was easy. Alright, go check and see whom else we can find. Longing for Akihabara, Royal Knights assemble. Knowing one's strength. Well, I guess we'll go over there and go and talk with Craniomon. He seems like he's in need of a help. An entire help, even. Maybe a little more help. What was I doing? I gotta get to the coffee shop, man. Although I was reading it, and I think that it is kind of funny that the, I guess it makes sense that, you know, like the strictly better, well, I don't know about strictly better, but like the, well, I mean, it's better than light power armor, and it's better than, like, regular power armor in that it matches up with the defense, and you don't have to worry about charging it. And where is Craniomon? It's you. It's you guys, isn't it? Ah, you're here too, huh? What kind of fortune telling are you getting? Curious about palm reading. Can they be accurately read if I'm in human form? Oh, it's me, Craniomon. This must be the first time you've seen me in human form. I've been expecting you. Let me see. You wish to have your friend's fortune read? And who is this friend? Ah, yes, I see. I shall now consult the fates to divine your friend's future. How interesting. I see. I have seen your fortune. Your fate dictates that you pay a visit to Subrode. Subrode? That's where I'll find the answers I'm looking for? Indeed. Once you're there, you'll find a hint as to just how effective your power can be. What? I haven't even told you what I was worried about, so how do you know? The father of Shinjuku is pretty impressive. I agree, I see why they call him father. He has an aura that deserves respect. Voice your concerns to the man eating a crepe in Subrode, and your path will be made clear. A crepe? I'm not sure what that's all about, but we should go and check it out. Feel free to come along if you want to see how this turns out. I'll go ahead on my own. Oh, that kooky fortune teller. Is this the way to Subrode? There it is. Yes. Now we just need to look for a man eating a crepe. You look like a man that might be eating a crepe. This whipped cream is the perfect sweetness. And is that salt I'm tasting in the batter? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but a fortune teller sent me here. Ah, the father of Shinjuku. This must be a Digimon concern. Tell me, what is your worry? You're able to see right through me. Well, it's about losing faith in one's abilities. I see. So which of you has lost their confidence? Me. You'll just have to get over it. I'm sure you're more than capable. As I imagine it's quite embarrassing to say aloud, being a member of the Royal Knights. But how could you possibly know that? Who are you? I've got my sources. I don't know the details, however, so tell me your concerns. I see. You lost your confidence after fighting a Titan. While not easy, there is a solution. Fight the strongest Titan. You'll regain your confidence, or at least know your standing. I see. Although, which of the Titans is considered the strongest? That's easy. It's Plutomon. Plutomon even agreed to meet with us. Despite his appearance, Plutomon is quite receptive. Just try talking to him. Plutomon listens to anyone who is serious in nature, no matter what their status is. Really? Besides, as a human, how do you even know such things? Like I told you before, I have my sources. At any rate, head to the Dark Field. Plutomon will join you there. I won't ask anything else of you. Thanks for the information. Although I never expected to be visiting the Dark Field, I must calm my nerves first. Okay, I'm ready. Shall we go to the Dark Field and meet with Plutomon now? Yes. I'm glad you're with me. Now let's begin our journey to the Dark Field. And then we were at the Dark Field. So this is the Dark Field. I wonder where Plutomon is. This large castle looks likely. If you know the area, please lead the way. And then we got to the Dark Castle. That's one thing that I really like about this title, is that it's just like, alright, let's just teleport to the area. What I like in a lot of those games. Mr. Plutomon. Hang on, Mr. Plutomon, sir. The Castle of Doom, trademark. Yeah! At least it was. Though, admittedly, despite his appearance, this Plutomon character is a pretty swell guy. Also, hi, Sirius. Glad to see you could make it. I hope that you have... what's the word? I hope you have a good old time. Who do I want to throw into the party? Do I want to go with... Probably not Omnimon Zwart. Maybe... Slayerdermon? Yeah, I think we can get away with just having the gang. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna kick your butt. It is not often that I have visitors. I have some time to spare. State your purpose. You must be Plutomon. My name is Craniumon. I've come to challenge you to a duel. I should like to indulge your flight of fancy, but regrettably it is not possible. Why do you refuse to fight me? Are you worried about involving others? If I fight a royal knight, it may turn into a rather serious battle on both sides. I can understand that line of reasoning. Visiting south of the border, just finished a bunch of cooking, spent 5 hours caramelizing sugar for speculo cookies and making cottage pie. Hold on, I accidentally skipped the thingy. Well, that sounds very nice. I'm glad. Admittedly, that's quite a long time for caramelizing. Though I suppose it's probably because it's at a lower altitude. Maybe. Or maybe it just takes time so that you can avoid burning the caramels. Or if you're getting it down to like the actual caramel stage and boiling all the water out. Anyway. Let's see here. I can understand that line of reasoning, but how will I be able to measure my strength? If you wish to test your readiness and strength, there are other trials to be faced. How about Minervamon, the immortal steed? That trial may give you the answers you seek. Not about making caramel, but like browning the sugar for baking. I see. Let's see here. An immortal steed. Well, that definitely doesn't sound like an ordinary challenge. I imagine it must be fate that has brought us together. I shall guide you there personally. Guide me there personally? I must thank you for your magnanimity. Now then, Craniumon, let us go forth together and see what awaits you. I wasn't able to challenge Plutomon, but it seems I'll have a chance to test my strength. Must thank you for accompanying me. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. I'm going with Plutomon now to test my strength. I'll see you later. They're gone. Works for me. Oh, well, I guess we'll go and find him again. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Baked white sugar over a very... I see. As opposed to the molasses. See. Interesting. Oh, let's see here. Finally ready for my showdown with the immortal steed. The immortal steed gallops freely across the skies, so beware of attacks from all angles. Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Horse seems to be quite wild. I think I'm in for a real fight here. Rather big armor for such a little runt. I loathe puny pretenders such as you. What a bastard. There's no shame in trying, at least. For a more authentic Dutch style speculo. Admittedly, it's been a hot minute since I made caramels, though I did get some caramels from my compatriot after I helped him get his Christmas tree up. Because it was very heavy. Because they decided to pick another heavy Christmas tree for some reason. But I made it. And nobody threw their backs out. Thank goodness. Alright, let's see. Hey, whose side are you on anyway? You make it sound like I've already lost. Okay, I'm ready. This immortal steed is about to know the taste of steel. Yeah, exactly. That's nice to see you have some fight in you. Very well, show me what you can do. Yeah, I'm a horse. Oh, he's a data. Oh no. Well, I guess I picked the correct team. I'm just gonna need to go and... No, don't venom trap me. I'm so sexy. Are you immune to poison though? Therein lies the question. No, he is not.
Ready to launch.
Well, let's just hit him with the old shoot him with my gun. I'm sorry, is Plutomon throwing down with us too?
I'm counting on you.
I think he was. If I'm not totally crazy.
Merry-go-round deluxe.
Oh yeah, we've got one of the Royal Knights, the Great Guardian of Time, and one of the Olympos 12 beating down on this horse, who is quite literally skin and bones.
Let's do this. Let's go cradle.
I almost feel a little bad, but you know, that horse was rude to us, so he deserves what he gets. That's at least what I'm gonna tell myself in the dead of night. And let's go with this.
Madness, merry-go-round deluxe.
But yeah, things have been all right, except for yesterday where I had a bit of a tummy hurt and I couldn't go to work. Except apparently the funny thing is that all the roads that were going to the jobs that I was supposed to go out to were closed. So it didn't really matter that I couldn't go out. So I was like, all right, well, works for me. I'm not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth. Mm-hmm. Right, let's go for AGSU Swan Holy. But yeah, that was a great time. Though I do hope that you had a good old time in your time somewhere south of the border. Admittedly, it's been a hot minute since I've been that far south. So I did go down. Where was I? It was Lee's. That was ages ago. Did I win? Did I defeat the Immortal Steed? Well, you definitely had some help. Still, it was an enjoyable battle nonetheless. I see that Minervamon has accepted you as worthy. That should restore your confidence. Hopefully you're done horsing around. That wasn't meant to be a lame horse pun, was it? I hope you're better than that. Here, you may ride upon my back. You should be proud. Minervamon only bestows such an honor upon those they deem worthy. It's proof of your strength. Go ahead and mount the steed. Thank you, Minervamon. I vow to fight in a way that won't bring shame on us. So we have ourselves a test ride then. Brace yourself. Here we go. Oh, yes, please. There they go. Such speed. It's like we're one with the wind itself. He's also slightly bigger. Or Craniumon slightly smaller. Minervamon, now I can fly through the sky. I feel more powerful than ever. Thanks for your help with this trusty steed here. I'm ready for action. Someday you'll be able to fight on your own. True, I can't rely on Minervamon forever. Okay, let's get back to the rendezvous point. Plan to rebuke Minervamon for the recent rampage, but this was a pleasant surprise. Suppose I shall reward you for your efforts. Do you have any requests? Boy, I like... Can I have your autograph? What do you mean? You wish for me to write my name? What is the value in that? As I am unable to grant your request, I instead present to you the following. Here, this is now yours. Do not bring shame upon yourself in battle, or else you will have to answer to me. They head off to the rendezvous point, and we'll find the rest of the Royal Knights. Man has never visited eBay. Oh, yeah! I mean, I can't really blame him. He's been kind of hanging out down here in this admittedly digital castle, but you know, what is it? I suppose he might be one of those types where it's like, I guess they don't really need money. Or at the very least, he doesn't have a lot of money. Not anymore. Judging from the state of the dark area here. Like seriously, the masonry's fallen to pieces. Literally. Yeah, aside from that, I've been just thinking about Dark Heresy. Yeah. Too true. Again, I don't know if eBay's popular over in Japan. It might be. I think it probably is, now that I'm thinking about it. Or at least an equivalent service. Where was I going? Something strange is going on in Lord Plutomon's castle, and I'm too scared to investigate. Someone, please. Well, I'll tell you what. Secrets are for sharing. Fine, let's go take a look. I think means I could just leave the theater, because it should be somewhere around here. Alright, where's the horse? I mean, the ghost. Gotta understand. Yeah, first, well, we did establish that the... Yeah. I mean, maybe he just doesn't browse those sites. Maybe he just looks at... What's the word? Oh, who is it? Just looks at all those old animes of... Oh, hold on, I need to read. Hey, did you read my message? Listen to this. I'm sensing a powerful aura coming from Lord Plutomon's castle. I don't know what that's about. Actually, I didn't have the courage to go inside. So, why don't you go and see for yourself, boo? Yeah, I'd wager. That's probably... I don't see any aura. I can't see it either. It's more like, you know, a feeling. I'll leave it to you, boo. I'll leave it to you, boo. Find out what's happening in Lord Plutomon's castle for me. I know that's not what they meant there, but... Yeah, that's a good question. I would say he's definitely a fan of dilapidated castles and hanging out like a... Oh, I see! It's Alpha Dramon... No, wait, that's not right. Is it? No, it is. Now that are you ready? It's Imperial Dramon, that's the one. Yes, I know the dark field is safe as long as you're here. Very well then, destiny is much like a dark void. Not even I can see everything. I feel like you're talking in code. I suppose I am. However, it is nothing untoward. Would you like to hear it? I'm heading to the human world once more. I've got important business to attend to. We met before in the human world, remember? It appears that Craniumon is doing well. Oh my god! Were you the guy eating crepes? Yes, that was me. I fit in rather well, don't you think? The human world is currently in chaos, and I imagine something is bound to happen. That's why I'm sending this undercover agent to be present when signs are revealed. I can't wait. Pudding, cakes, and crepes! However, it seems the sweet treats of the human world have a certain allure. I'm feeling good, so I want to share my happiness. Help yourself, you deserve it. Well, thanks. There's something else you needed to discuss? You seem surprisingly mild-mannered. You think so? I always try to be calm. I must be ready to make vital decisions at any time. You seem rather disappointed by our meeting, as if you expected something more dramatic. I believe you have a sweets festival to go to. You should probably be on your way. I had a frog in my throat. Not a very big one, mind you. But still, that's... I like him. Oh, you actually went in there? So how was Lord Plutomon? He was discussing the Shinjuku Sweets Festival. Pudding, cake, Shinjuku. I don't get it, but it must have been important. I'm so glad that Lord Plutomon isn't in any trouble, though. Well, that's enough for me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Here, this is for you, boo. I'm kind of tired, so I think I'll skedaddle. Thanks again for everything. Well, that works for me. Okay, so it looks like that Imperial Dramon isn't running with the Royal Knights and is just running with Plutomon. At least, I think. But that's a maybe. Yeah, no? Beat the Immortal Steed. Well, we've already done that one. Let's see here. Who else do I need? Obtained a part for a most excellent action figure, but I need some advice. A stubborn fog. Well, I'd wager that this one's probably got... You know what? Yeah, let's go talk to the Funimon. Because I'd wager this probably has something to do with... I'm also very glad that we actually have fast travel. Granted, it's not perfect fast travel, but it's pretty darn good. Oh, there you are. Oh, hey, I need your help. The fog is so bad I can't get any deeper into the forest. Have you asked Jerrymon to help? I asked, but he wouldn't give me the time of day. Cherrymon won't listen to me, so can you try talking to him instead? I wonder what's got his leaves in a rustle. Sorry for the trouble, but thanks in advance. Yeah, I guess we'll give him a hand. Huh? Did he need something? Could you get rid of the fog? No. Can't you make an exception? I said no. You want to get attacked again? No, I do not. But no means no. I'm sorry, but you need to give up. Sorry, but you need to give up.
Do it!
Ah! What in the world are you doing? I told you it's not possible. God, I'm really sorry, but I don't enjoy beating up an old man. Hey, that hurts. I can't clear the fog right now. Use your words, tree. Nothing you do will make a difference. Oh. Oh, I beg to differ. I cannot clear the fog. It's just not possible. Enough! And now, what's going on here? You told me to allow no one through, so I simply thickened the fog to bar all entry. But didn't I say these people are my guests and should be allowed passage? Yes, I do believe I recognize them now with the fog so thick I could not see. Oh dear, it's as I feared. What was that? Something happened to the deep woods. I must go there at once. I sensed an odd presence in the sanctuary and was checking to see if we had an intruder. It could be dangerous, so I asked Cherrymon to raise the fog and keep the residents out. Presence, I'm certain someone's here. How timely of you to visit. Please, come with me. Someone's here. Who are you? The current! The current! Could this be? Someone affected by the sanctuary's power? Quite the astute assessment of the situation. I must admit I'm a little surprised. You're simply driven mad by the powerful energies of the current in this place. There's no talking it down in this state, so we'll just have to beat some sense into it. You had me at beat.
Take this!
Oh god. I have an idea.
I'm counting on you.
I'll just send in you and then give you the good old character reversal. And then we set you on fire.
Shine of peace.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. And then a little bit of frozen bullet. Yep, that's that.
Talking.
Yeah! Wait. What was that doing? Oh, what a relief. It seems you come back to your senses. The current! Not you too. If need be, I can crack you on the head to bring you back to normal. I was performing a ritual to safeguard this place and keep its energies in check. I'll restart the ritual. That should prevent any more Digimon from losing their minds. Well, that was quick. Thanks to you, we got the situation resolved before it got out of hand. Here's a reward. For me. Oh, I really thought that was going to be something about the Royal Knights, but I guess I was mistaken. Well, anyway, I guess we'll just head back up the way we came. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've done any... Well, I mean, I did SCA fighting back in my... I shouldn't say back in my heyday, but you know, back when I had the time for it. So now the schedule is like, hey, I'm gonna not... I don't have the time, because I live far from where I work, and I don't want to go there on Sundays. Because I don't want to go to the other town, and also I do my streams. That's what I tell myself in the dead of night. Let's see. Alternate dimension. Win the greatest Omni Carnival. Oh, I will one day. Feel like between work and streaming, where's the time for anything else? Well, you know, I always make time. At least for my tabletop RPGs. Because if I didn't, I'd be very, very... I don't know about very, but it would certainly be, It's my very necessary enrichment. Yeah, we'll say that's what it is. But yep, it's hard to track down the time. But at least I find time to clean up the house occasionally. What are you? Alright, I think that was one of the lower level outer dungeons, so I was like, ah, whatever. Let's go talk to Hiroko. Investigate the missing persons case. The client is a grade schooler named Kurumi. She contacted me via email. I've only read the subject. You're just in time to look at the rest with me. So the subject is Instructor Miura from school has disappeared. You mean that, Mr. Miura? Oh, shut up. Like, you even know. This is serious, so no more jokes. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's some important stuff here, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello, I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. It's called The Scariest Face in the World. There's a book in the library that you're not supposed to read. The book is all red, so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. And as soon as you read to the end, you feel something tap your back from behind, and when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Probably just library closing time, man. Got a campaign on Saturdays and one IDM on... Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's nice. It's good to keep people busy. Admittedly, though, sometimes I find myself getting lost in, like, you know, the theory crafting. At least for some of them, where it's like, okay, wait, hold on. Librarian, yeah, right. Stop interrupting. Just listen to the rest. The story made lots of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared, too. One day, our teacher, Saburo Miura, heard the story and got mad. He said, don't stop reading just because of a stupid rumor. He said he'd prove it. It was just talk and started reading the book in front of us. There's something suspicious going on. Yeah, I kind of thought that too, but I also get how the teacher felt. So, Mr. Miura started to read the book. My name is Saburo. I'm an only child, but Saburo means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed, but he quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother, and I couldn't really make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother bought me a soccer ball. It became my friend. It's his diary! Mr. Miura went quiet after reading up to that point, then he left the room. He didn't come back, so as class rep I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miura was reading the red book intently when another teacher tried to talk to him. This is what he said. Class doesn't matter. I have to read this book. I must. The main character, Saburo, went to live with his grandmother and didn't have friends, so he played soccer alone. He played soccer like it was all that mattered. But at his final high school tournament, he missed a penalty kick and quit. And I focused on my studies. I got my teaching certification, and Saburo became a teacher. It all matches, you see. This is about this. If I don't read to the end, Mr. Miura then ran out of the school with the book. He never came back after that. Kurumi says there have been sightings of Mr. Miura at Shinjuku Park. The witnesses say he was reading the book on a bench like a man possessed. That's the last anybody's seen of him. It's a made-up story, isn't it? The Twilight Zone. Hey, now isn't the time. I believe Kurumi, so I'll go and investigate. It's something I want to look into, so you just hang tight here for a bit. I'll be back in touch if I find out anything. Take a load off while you wait. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. Yes, I would love to look at the mission details. But yeah, because I was looking at, what was it? Oh, goddammit. Looks like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. If my hunch is correct, I should be fine. Except, is it a cursed book? My name is Hiroko Sagisaka. I'm trying to become a top-level streamer. This isn't about Mr. Miura. Am I the main character? Yeah, this feels like we're being punked. Or it's cursed. How many hours have passed? I have to get back. I must get back, but I can't tear my eyes from this book. I have to read more to the very end. Just one more page. I headed to Shinjuku Park for a case and started reading a red book I found on a bench. Ta-da! Seems like break time is over. I tracked Hiroko's movements just in case, but something's off. She spent some time in Shinjuku Park, then went into the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. Thanks, voices in my head! Because don't forget, That's what it is. That's all the operator ever was. But anyway, yeah, because I was looking at, I don't know, what was it? This is right around the spot where Hiroko's signal vanished. I imagined Hiroko entered the in-between here. You should investigate when you're ready. Well, yeah, let's go investigate right now. I'm ready to throw down. But yeah, because I was reading, and I was trying to figure out if the, oh, what was it? Be afraid. More, more! Why a red book? It seems like you figured out I'm the one who made the book. All humans who read the red book get scared just as I planned. Seeing their faces twist in horror when they read about themselves was most excellent. And once their fear was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. Why? To scare people. Why else? 'Cause I'm a dick. I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. Like that one movie from that company that we can't say out loud. All of my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. So if I don't get my way, I'm gonna kick you. Alright, well, let's just go for a good old B cyclone. But yeah, because I keep losing my train of thought. And I keep getting interrupted. But I believe it was something to the effect of, I found... No, don't double action. Stop it. Don't do that to the action economy. Yeah, I know, right? This poor guy. Listen, it's not his fault that, you know... Man, the Lopmon, like, Digivolution line is just cursed. But the good news is, I could just keep hammering away at him until he dies. I mean, there's the one where it's the ninja rabbit, but, you know, that's not as... These people, you know, aren't... I don't think that one was in the anime. No, Lopmon was in a movie, right? Am I crazy? Oh, probably hit my head when I fell. Well, you must have saved me, but you couldn't have gotten... You could have gotten here a little sooner, you know? I've got a scary face to show you. What's with the weird face? You look ridiculous. Rather than simply finding the missing teacher when you get to the bottom of things, we're going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. So I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. Wish you would have told me first. Put him out of everyone's misery. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I didn't expect to find the book just laying there. Oh, there were several unconscious people trapped here, the others who read the book. I'm sure Kurumi's teacher, Mr. Miura, must be one of them. We don't want them waking up here, so let's get them outside. Alright, you grab the legs, I'll grab the neck. You okay, Mr. Miura? Oh, oops. Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I'm still a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I didn't think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should get rest. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. It's been 30 years. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. Like Mr. Miura and all the other victims have headed home safely. I'm kind of beat. I'll call it a day. Oh, here, I found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to use. Put it to task. But let me see here. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how the, what's the word? Oh, hold on, let me... I've got it here somewhere. It's in the late world. I don't know if you're very familiar with the Dark Heresy, system, but... It is... Because the thing is, at least according to the, hold on, he's thinking. He's thinking. He's getting his thinker out. Well, because for the Mechanicus, or the Tech Priest in general, well, I guess technically anybody with the Mechanicus implants, they can have a number of a number of mechadendrites equal to their toughness bonus. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that probably has it. Hold on. I might have just answered my own question now that I'm looking at it, but let me Let me double check here. A little bit of cross-referencing. Can have mounted on their body is equal to their toughness bonus. Well, the thing is that then there's this other one. Now, this is over in the Lathes source book, but it's the Permanetus pattern servo harness, which comes pre-installed. Granted, it's a backpack-like cybernetic. It gives the ability to carry and use more tools simultaneously as they float around, yada yada. But it's at minimum. They come with 5 thingies. One manipulator mechadendrite, a utility mechadendrite, a combi tool, a physaline torch, and a plasma cutter. So I'm thinking, at least the way that I'm reading it, is that yeah, you could probably get away with a servo harness, and that wouldn't count with your against your total of max mechadendrites, I think. Because it also says that you can get even more things, like what's the word? The attachments on the Permanetus pattern servo harness can be swapped out for other items, such as other forms of mechadendrites, bulkhead cutters, and even full-size servo arms. But I don't think there was anything for bulkhead cutters. At least if I'm reading that right. So, I mean, I guess maybe like a lathe arc welder. But yeah, I think I might have answered my own question. So you could use that to jimmy in case you don't have very good toughness. But you probably should have good toughness. Because if you could throw around 1,500 gelt, which is not chump change, mind you, like that's a lot of salary. And just wants all the servitors. I don't need servitors. I need servo arms. Because admittedly, while servitors are nice, they're just kind of. Why do I need? I don't need a robot to fire this gun for me. I just need to figure out how the heck I'd be able to get a jump pack onto the servo harness so that I can go and fly myself in to go and get my fighting on. Because admittedly, though, the Alatus pattern jump pack, it's usually just used by the Crimson Guard. But what's nice about it is that it doubles the user's base movement value, or can also be used to gain the Flyer 12 trait for up to 1 minute, which is very fast because that would boost your movement rate up to like 12. But it tends to drain potential coils for quicker than short jumps. Is it still a robot firing the gun? Well, no. Listen, that's Silica Animus, and that's heresy. No, it's my robot arm that's firing the gun, but I'm still pulling the trigger. Because it's not a robot arm. It's my arm. It's just big and made of metal, and I usually use it to, like, grab heavy machinery. Well, admittedly, the way that I have my tech priest Toast E Blanker is, oh god, what is the spread? I don't have the sheet on me right now, but I think it was because he's got mining Helot augmetics, which granted it's a best quality because I made it myself, because the common ones are like, whatever, we'll just take like one of these indentured servants and duct tape all these duct tape and bolt this big drilling frame onto him, and then when he inevitably dies, we'll just yank him out and then just duct tape it to the next poor chump. But that's just the common one, so you know it's like you get like a -10 to your agility, which is bad, and usually like a D10 of insanity points. So I'm like, whatever, I can probably roll that. So then I get big and strong and tough. And then I think I had, it was a Medicae mechadendrite, a utility mechadendrite, and then I had 2 manipulators. So that basically for any strength test that I make while using the manipulators, I get to add a cumulative +40 to all the tests. And bear in mind, this is a D100 system. And I can also use that for my armoring skill tests, because, well, it says that manipulators cannot be used for, like, oh, that's the wrong button. For, like, fine, or at least, you know, like fine manipulating. You know what's not fine manipulation? Hammering the hell out of a plate of metal. My humble opinion, at least. And probably also shaping it. It's a good question. But yeah, because you can have a maximum of mechadendrites equal to your toughness bonus without at least having the pattern thingy on. But it looks like you can have, at the very, I'm not sure how many you can have duct taped on there. But it also helps that he's got a, I didn't realize that also for the, yeah, that's just a, there's just a penis there. Sorry, I'm looking at the Dark Heresy core book, and I didn't realize for the, like, Vitruvian man. I guess. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, technically speaking, it's, let me see here. The manipulator may not be used for any task requiring fine manipulation, typing on a keypad, handling delicate objects, or doing a zip, and so on. So I'm pretty sure shaping metal is definitely within its purview. Because it's big and strong and tough. And also you can safely tether yourself onto any lifting gear, high gantries, and so on. And in a pinch, you can use it as a club. But it doesn't say that you can't use your own strength as well for the bonus. But it is a primitive weapon. And why would I use that when I can just use the breacher, which is just a big drill that I have on another... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then if I need to, you know, drill a hole, that's what the breacher's for. Because the breacher deals, I think it's like a D10 with tearing, which means that you roll twice and you take the higher of the two. And if you roll Righteous Fury and you succeed, it deals instead 2d10 of damage, which means you roll 4 dice and then take the higher. But granted is that, you know, like if it's not used as like an implant, then you have to have at least a strength bonus of 5 to properly use the breacher. But since I have the mining Helot augmetics, it works. And also, granted, there's another thing here where it's a little hammer that, what is it? It's a percussion mallet. Let's see here. Doubles the user's strength bonus when calculating damage and can be used as a thrown weapon. However, it also enhances the brute strength of the user in any task that required a hammer, anything from beating weld nails to hammering out dents of hull plating. But they're expensive in that they are 3,000 shekels, which is a lot. Because, I mean, bear in mind, like most of the Mechanica stuff, yeah, exactly. They're also quite rare outside of the lathes, and usually, well, I guess technically if it's just like, hey, well, I sold it to another Mechanicus guy, and he's like, well, who was it? Oh, it was Toast E. Blanker from Lathe Het, and they were like, oh, that weirdo. Because, you know, is that Toast E. Blanker is one of the, he's an untouchable. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? It's kind of funny, though, because it's like, oh, yeah. I was like, huh, weird eldritch horrors. Well, we'll just send in the tech priest. He wants to go look at that stuff anyway. And if the tech priest doesn't want to, then we send in the assassin, because the assassin is also a blank. But the thing about the assassin is that he is, well, he's not down a leg anymore, but we couldn't color match it. And by we couldn't, I mean I didn't want to. Because I'm the one who put that new leg on, because it got disintegrated by a squid monster. No, not a squid monster. Like a big worm, no. Like a man-sized colony of worms. I think we're not 100% sure. All we know is that he had like a magic stick that he would point at people, and then it was a disintegration ray, and we were like, that's not good. I think we should leave. And then we did leave. We cut the bridge, and we were like, he could probably get around there, but it'll probably take him longer to like scooch around the volcano. Well, I guess the volcanic chamber than it would for us to get onto the airship that said, yeah, we'll be waiting. We got to do some repairs. We'll wait until the auction's done, and then we can get you guys passage back. and then say, we need to leave, and we need to leave, like, right now. Can you leave right now? And they were like, no. And we were like, well, how about now? And they were like, yeah, okay. No, what was it? It's like, I implore you to reconsider. And then they were like, okay. And then they were gone. But yeah, because the other thing that I want is this enhanced potential coil, which is very nice. But it is also very pricey at like 6,000 gelt, which is a lot. Also doesn't help that I've dedicated most of my funds to making a set of dragon scale, which is not actual dragon scales, but is a Mechanicus exclusive set of power armor that can, what is it? In terms of defensiveness, it outpaces, what was it? Hold on, he's thinking. He's thinking. It does outpace the, like regular power, like the light power armor, but it also doesn't increase your size. So, you know, it doesn't, you know, I mean, granted, a size increase means that you have a bit more to your movement rating because, you know, you're bigger and you take a longer stride. But because you are bigger, you're easier to hit with a gun or stab with a knife. And so they increase that. But I don't know if the light power armor also increases your... I think it probably does, because it just says power armor in general, because then you've got the... So basically, it's like the dragon scale, like, weighs less than a third of the regular power armor, costs half as much, has similar protectiveness, has a similar... a similar rate of protection. Now, granted, it does not increase your strength by 20, it only increases it by 10, but it also comes with a free photo visor and respirator in case you still need to breathe. But you shouldn't, because you took the flesh as weak, didn't you? You should. It gives you the machine trait, which means that you're invulnerable to, like, the effects of a vacuum and mind-altering psychic effects, but not fear. Because otherwise, why would you take that? Yeah, exactly. Breathing. The flesh is weak. Who cares? You don't need it. I've got the flesh. I don't need it. I've undergone significant bionic replacement where I am far more machine than man. And then, you know, and then you also get a little bit of extra, yeah, because it gives you the machine trait with armor points equal to the number of times this talent is taken. And you can take it up to 4 times, at least as a tech priest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't think about it too much. At the end of the day, I was a man. And a man I still am. Somewhere. Somewhere in there. Ever need yourself, listen, I'll be honest, is that there are definitely a, what's the word? There's a lot of crazy Mechanicus, and I hope the day comes where I can find one and then tear him apart with my breacher so that I can get at his stuff to determine whether or not if it is tech heresy, and then more importantly, whether or not I want it. Because, ooh, if I want it, I'm gonna get it. Because listen, you can have a little heresy as a treat. A little tech heresy. Just give him a little. He's not gonna go and run away with it. Just a little. It's a little for me. I need to figure out what the rate of it is, because, you know, it's like, we're allowed to be a little, just a little radical with our Inquisition. Sometimes you gotta be a little radical, and I'm not talking like, you know, you get your Tony Hawk skateboard with your sideways cap and being like, whoa, totally tubular. It's more like, what do you mean there's a demon engine here that I can make use? No, don't say that. The Omniscient was fine. He's not, there's nothing there. It's just, that's like saying, Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably go and see if... Yeah. A creature with the machine trait is fashioned from inorganic materials and is generally more rigorous than fleshy folks. Machines do not breathe, are immune to the effects of a vacuum, extremes of cold, and any mind-influencing psychic effect. Their armor points apply towards fire damage. Machines are also resilient to injury, having 1 to 5 armor points for each location. This number is indicated next to the trait. So you can have a lot. I mean, let me actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me get the math out here real quick. Because it costs, how much was it for the Flesh is Weak? It's 100 experience at ranks 2 and 4. So for the low cost. But yeah, exactly. But that's what the Navigator is for. Because if the listen, the Navigators are that's a whole other can of worms. But they are, you know, the psychic. They're the psychics that manage to get through here. But let me do a little calculation here. Because if I get the best quality dragon scale, which I'm probably going to get because it's going to take me a long time, but since armor keys off of strength, then I can add my strength to most of the rolls, and we've got a good quality workshop. And also, well, I mean, technically I sprang for best quality materials, and I'm also very good at what I do, and will be also getting extra shots of the armor trait. So that's 9 armor, plus, like, let's say, you know, an easy 2 from the Flesh is Weak. And then, like, a plus, what's my toughness bonus at right now? I think it's at, like, 5. So already that's, like, 16 soak, which admittedly is quite a fair bit. At least for, you know, your average Warhammer Acolyte. But once I get my Machinator array, then I can increase that to a total of 17, and then I think I can still increase it. No, I think I can only increase it by 1 more, so that would still be like a soak of like 18. And then if we just, you know, skimp over and just say, yeah, let's get another 2. Yeah, it's a soak of 20. Now, bear in mind is that that's, you know, still not as much as a like Chaos Marine, but it's still a fair bit. And if I can get synth muscle grafts, that would give me another like ×2 to my Nope, he's misplaced his train of thought. Alas, indeed. Oh yeah, like 20 soak, which is admittedly it's a lot. It's more than like some demons. Emphasis on some. And then of course then you'd also have a lot of sound constitution because you know he's got like 15 wounds. But anyway, that's enough of that tangent. I gotta get my calculator off of the other monitor real quick because that's where I usually get my thingamahoozits. Anyway, where was I going? Fulfilling a great ambition. Well, I mean, I can't not, right? Woo! I should probably also... What exactly is love? It's a silly amount for a tech priest. Nah, not really. I mean, it's, you know, it's like, hey, those robot boys are dangerous. Especially because, you know, it's like, well, technically I've gone down the way of, like, the war priest. In being a mechanic is... one of the secutors. That's not what I said. Secutor. Whatever. So yeah. They're here for killing people. Well, rather, it's like I'm here for 2 things. I'm here to find things and beat the people up who have those things. Hey, thanks for coming, and here's the person I wanted you to meet. Oh my god. Is this Hiroko's office? Norio, a high school student. Or, I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. If that's true, I can't really offer him any help. Judging from the calendar, I believe I came from a time period nearly 8 years ago. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day, and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. When I finally came to it, it was 8 years later. Or so it seemed. That sounds like a lot like what happened to you. I think we could probably trust what he's saying. You have any proof? He showed me his school handbook. It was, in fact, issued 8 years ago. Seems I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I was able to use the cash I had on hand at an internet cafe. That's how I found Hiroko. It must be hard living in a time different from your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Is there anyone who might know of a way to get him back to his own time? I should talk to Mirai about it. I'll be tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. I think he can come into the in-between theater. Oh, great. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his old time. There's the exit. That was easy. Oh, never mind. What is this place? Are you sure about this? Well, this isn't right. Please, I need this to work. Wait, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. Oh, look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I will not let you go home. You can't be allowed to return to your time. But why? But what is the reason? Oh, he's not even that strong. But is he immune to poison? No. Man, what a swell thing, this poison. Also helps that he's pretty darn weak. Although, I think this is one of my favorite, that's like my favorite Digimon because I am a sucker for things with stands. Hey, so cool. Shine of B? Yeah, we might as well. Okay, that didn't do as much. But admittedly, you know, it's like I still need to get to the end of the, road and actually make that dragon scale. But it is nice when things have the availability of Tech Priest only, because I'm like, whatever. Quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. However, I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. I had no idea that traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here and fast. Is this the time period I originally came from? Actually, now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try going back to my house right away. Thanks again for all your help. You've accomplished your mission, so it's time for you to return to your time as well. Well, got some time on your hands today. You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Hello, is anyone home? Oh my god. I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio, you mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was the me from the past. I'm the me from the present. You helped me 8 years ago, though I guess that was just a short time ago for you. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deets. I see. So we talked to the Norio from the past and sent him, you, back to your time, and now you're telling us that you're the version of Norio that time traveled before. Naturally, I knew that the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both know my situation, so there's something else I could use your help with. You were supposed to go back to normal life. Yeah, that was the plan. My life was going to return to normal, or so I thought. You see, when I went to the future back in the past, past me met up with future me. Isn't that dangerous? Based on what I've seen in movies, it totally screws up the future. I think it's called a time paradox or something. That's right, you told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to go. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what it'd be like to meet myself. So you went ahead and did it. Yep. Future me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. I even had a wife, too. I married a girl named Hane that I liked back in high school. It's probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor. Can barely even make ends meet. I felt my entrance was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. Sounds like you only have yourself to blame. So what do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to his curiosity and meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful so that history can write itself. I get it. You seeing your future self succeed in the way the timeline was meant to be. I'm worried that if something is different, I might disappear like in that old movie. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. What should we do? Yeah, you reap what you sow, pals. See ya. I know that as well as anybody. I'm truly sorry for my actions. Please help me. High school V's already reached out. He said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said to meet here at your office in about 2 hours. So in 2 hours, you want our help with a meeting between your past and present selves. That's right. At the time, I wore a nice suit. Oh, my wife Hane was there too. Could rent a suit for you to wear, but Hane is gonna be a problem. We don't have much time either. I guess we'll just have to call her here. I got her number. I asked her for it in our recent class reunion. Okay. You give Hane a call. Meanwhile, we'll get that suit for you. We don't have much time, so we gotta move. Okay, so that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My pass-off will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend that we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'll be like I'm a private investigator or something. Sounds fun. Count me in. Thank you. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. Whoa, hi there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about how our life goes, so here goes. Well, I'm the CEO of an IT company and live in a high-rise condo, and I marry Hane too? Yeah, that's right. A famous business magazine even named me the savior of the tech industry. That's unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep up this lie any longer. Hane! Norio, no, not you. The younger you. I'm not married to this person. It's a lie. Wait, what? He's no CEO either. Actually, I had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything's been one big lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. I'm worried about the potential time paradox here, but I must admit I agree with Hane. Hiroko and Bubbles, right? Is she telling the truth? Haha, we got you! This is serious. Let's try to not make this any more complicated than it already is. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, high school Norio. You saw your future success and stopped trying, so that's why you end up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be part of this charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to your honesty, but when did you lose that quality? I understand now. Thank you. Now then, is it possible for me to return to my own time? We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. Oh no. Sorry, I guess we need a little more time. Something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? You talking about Norio himself? You noticed it too. There's something off about all this. You and Norio were both caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. It's because you traveled 8 years into the future. Norio should have been the same. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does it mean that one of them is a fake? No one actually has a brain on her shoulders. You're Minervamon! I should have known. I took an interest in the boy when I saw him wandering between time and space. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. It was a rare opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back, Hane. Get over here, quickly. Ah! My legs refuse to move. Help! Look out! No! Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? Ah! I'll be okay. Come this way, Hane. We just slowed down. We probably should leave this to our friends here. Ouch. Can't believe it. Yeah, what a bastard. Let's give him a little shot of poison. Just a little poison. As a treat.
Here I come, unlimited.
Just a little.
Now it's my turn to desire.
Can't be having too much now, can we? And then good old AGO2 Smod. Holy.
Here goes lightning shower.
Wow, he deals like no damage. Oh god. Well, I mean, yeah, that works for me. We'll just go for a shot of B. Oh, and then we can't use, uh-oh. Let's just swap you out for Venusmon then, and then we can go for Love You. Man, this deadly poison is fantastic. Lilithmon, my favorite. Alright, yeah, whatever. Open your lunatic gate. We'll be seeing you around.
Very nice.
Ah, impossible. How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existence. Well, there's no need for that. It's not like curiosity is a bad thing, right? Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me the positive experience of meeting future me. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. You should go and live a happy life. So this warping of space and time caused two versions of Norio to come into existence, and it goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. This is goodbye for real then. I'm sorry for all the trouble. It's all good. It was amazing to have the chance to meet you. Or should I say myself? Okay. Bubbles, please send me back to my own time. But I wanted them to like touch hands and oh, what can I do for you? Oh, it's you again. Again, what do you mean? I just sent you back. Wait, this is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Okay, I'll send the kid home, but this is the last time I'll let a normal person through. Is this the time period I originally came from? I do feel a sense of calm here. Am I really gonna be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'll go back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. Well, alright. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, it looks like you're back. It looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Bubbles. I'm sorry for any trouble my past and present selves have caused. Okay, we should be heading home too. Are you ready, Hane? Yes. It's been a while since you two last met, right? Huh? What? No, what are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You two should come visit us sometime. It turns out you ended up becoming successful after all. I wrote about my experience and it became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. When I saved future Hane that time, I felt I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Yeah, quite the difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay at his own reunion. Well, everything's great now. I have a home and a job, as well as a beautiful wife. Of course, this is all thanks to you sending me back to my own time. Should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope to see both of you again someday. Hey, listen, could I, have some... Never mind. I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. Was it all a dream? I kind of wish it was a dream. It's all so confusing. I don't know what to think. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful. So perhaps there was no historical anomaly, and history played out exactly as intended. But that reminds me, Norio gave us something to thank us. Here you go, nice work. So that's why he had so many chips. Alright, let's see. Investigate the sightings of phase... Yeah, fine, whatever. Hiroko in high school. It feels like I just graduated high school, but I was, really young then. Huh? Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture, too. Okay, I confess, I'm in there, too. Stop it! You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. We met at Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about, home memories. If we could go back in time, I may be able to help him, what with you there and all. Observing the underworld. I see. Alright, fine. Go back in time to 8 years back. Now listen up, guys. This world we live in is packed with loads of giant dinosaurs, robots, and stuff like that. You guys are into that stuff, aren't you? You'd be blown away if you saw it. But it's a dangerous place. If you don't toughen up like us, there's no way I can take you there. Sorry, children, but you're going to need to get on a bodybuilding routine, and also some endurance training if you're going to the digital world. You should have seen what happened with the Digidestined. They almost got eaten. I think. And don't even get me started on the protagonists of Frontier. That was weird. I liked Frontiers. I always thought it was very cool. Then we'll just send you back to being a regular Kabuterimon, I guess. Except you're not a Kabuterimon at all, you're a spider. I'm a fraud! Alright, let's go time jump. Back to 8 years ago. 8 whole years. Imagine. Alright. Admittedly, though, I do like that we haven't been grandfather paradoxed, you know, out of existence. But first things first, let me grab my agent skills. Is there anything else that I can grab right now? Yes. I actually have enough that I might... I don't quite have enough, actually. I'm just a little shy, but once I get this... I should be able to... creating some more of this. Just need another 50. Excuse me, whoever you are, do you have missing parents? You're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Well, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Here to help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? He's my former classmate, Kinshiro Erito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What's your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. Should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's really right about being a genius. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. His bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that, too. He's even more quirky than you. Hey, I'm not quirky. Is that how you see me? I gotta say, I'm shocked to hear that. Anyway, he asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. I don't even know what my parents look like. That's why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I live there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. Alright, I see. I thought I sufficiently simplified my explanation, but you still seem confused. I'm an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes, maybe chimpanzees if I'm generous. Those are both still apes, jackass! What a bellend. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. I convinced the Institute... Oh, sorry. And why not? I'm merely stating what has proven to be an objective fact. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. God, what a jackass. I really don't want to help you meet your parents. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. Oh yeah! At least I'm trying to do all the side quests. Yet, I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call it simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs, we know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Yeah! Me! When I saw your blank expression when he mentioned Genius Labs, you don't have a clue. I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something? If you think this person can help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was heading towards Sabrode. Wanna go see? And then we were over at Sabrode. And then we went over here. Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Well, Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. She left when she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? Probably shouldn't divulge her activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. Most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. Huh? Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said, let's go already. God, what a jackass. I swear, if he turns out to be a Digimon in disguise, I'm gonna be not surprised. Ah, boy, it's the Pixies. Oh, hey there, you came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. You seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I'd heard. Gotta help her. Don't worry, we'll handle these guys. Oh no.
Let's go. Shine 'em beam.
Well, that works. Damn pixies. Thanks for your help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? Huh? Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs, however, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. So you can't help us either. I didn't say that. I might know of a way. Must be some data on his parents. Yeah. Well, you know, somebody's got to get the short end of the stick. I won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into their systems to access it. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eye on Genius Labs. There's talk they're up to illegal genetic modifications. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that, so I'll lend a hand also as thanks for just now. Yes. But yeah, admittedly it's hard when, you know, they've got like the face that's as big as their body. If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait here a moment. I see, how fascinating. Well, you don't say. Is something wrong? Well, it's the kind of stuff even I'd think twice about sharing. Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors, politicians, entrepreneurs? They were crack hobos that they found at the ocean. In fact, they weren't even human. He's a Digimon! I knew it! I knew it! What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kinshiro's parents. It's a toaster and a TI 3080. They're apes. Chimpanzees, to be precise! I read his official file! There's no doubt about it! The parents who provided you genetic material were chimpanzees! Huh? Chimpanzees? How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Oh, Kinshiro, I don't know what to say! This is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm going to be an ape. I'll not even be able to speak. I don't think that's how that works. I think she's messing with us. I cannot. Kinshiro! He ran off. Please tell us that you let him go. This is a lot for a person to take in all at once. How long does he have before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point. I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. They ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad and being able to have conversations with them. I've had experience seeing a friend lose a parent, forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses, not a shred of beauty in it. I'm worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? It was descended from apes and then a genius was created from them. In short, I have absolutely no idea what will happen to him in 8 years. They've got to be messing with him, right? Right? I don't know what's going on anymore. What are we? You know what? Let's just see how this subplot shakes out. Yeah, you can't. You're exactly right. That's right. You be brave all the way, Pandamon. It's me, Panda. Oh, how many years has it been since I played Yeek? About 1, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Not League, Yeek, as in Y2K. Whatever. Alright, let's go find the monkey. Observing the underworld. Kashi Shinjuku, Seibi Shinjuku. Sorry, Seibu. My god. Well, he's certainly wearing a monkey suit. Hey. Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kinshiro Erito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. Are you feeling alright? Oh, yes, I'm fine for the most part. I admit it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. Are there any side effects? Nothing that affects my life, per se. Maybe just that I am unable to stop my research. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. But I managed to meet my parents, too. When I called them Mom and Dad, they scratched me. At last, I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Why is it observing the underworld? You know what? I don't know. And at this point, I don't think I want to know. And now I'm at rank 9, and I should be able to see if I have any other things I can do with any other Digimon. Oh, right, yeah, I can do Agiochusmon. That's right. You might, is it this way? Yeah, then you turn into this, and then you can turn into an Electmon. No? Who turns into Electmon again? Is it another one of the Poyomon? I don't think it's Tokomon. Is it maybe Koromon? No. So I think Shoutmon can evolve into... Wait, go. I guess maybe down the Gardevoir path? Down like Solarmon, I guess? And then down this way? Oh, Koromon. If you just Digivolve straight into Kaporimon, that's right. Huh. Pokemon? You know what? Whatever. We're not gonna go poking around that way. Let's just go and find him. What do you Digivolve from? Sunomon. Everything... Yeah, that tracks. What is Agiomon's base personality? Tolerant. I can certainly go find some tolerant Digimon somewhere. Someone has to be tolerant up here. Somewhere. Like this Kokuomon that I was actually Digivolving because I secretly I knew all along what he would become. What he must become. When you go down the path of Hagurumon, we'll find a way. Like Mechanorimon, and then, I don't know, Karamon. Then we can find our way through the good old Icemon jump. That's my real secret. That's my favorite trick. Yeah. The old Devimon jump trick. They never suspect it, except for when they do. Then we can go down this way and then turn you into something hairy. Like Mojamon. I think can turn into Bearmon, and I think Bearmon can turn into Wanyamon, and then I think Wanyamon can turn into... Never mind, that's the wrong way. Psych, that's the wrong number. Oops. Leomon, maybe? No, not this way. The Lopmon might actually. I'll find the way. soon as I think about it enough. Like Gotsumon? Can you go that way? Okay, and then you turn into it. Then you can turn into this rat. Oh god. Help, I'm going in circles. Maybe like Gatomon? And then Huckmon? Got a horn, right? Yeah, I think this is the correct way. This feels like the right way. Yeah, I knew I'd find the path eventually. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, why don't I go and take a look and see what do I need? 46 bonds of amicability. Let's go and digivolve you into Agiomon. Yay! We've got our very own Agiomon. We can have all 4 of them, I think. Except I need the bonds of amicability. Maxed out. I guess isn't too bad, but man, does he need a lot of bond. Well, let's go find some more then. We'll just run with all Agiomon, I suppose. Wait, is it tolerant? Yeah, it's tolerant. Okay, then Aerovedramon, you can go this way, back down into Solomon, and then we can go... Yeah! Well, I mean, you know, we'll need one to get to the other. First, we must locate the cart. Then we can go and find the horse. Never mind, that's the other way around. It's putting the cart before the horse. We need to find the horse first. And right now all we have are a bunch of suspicious goat-shaped men. They're not really that suspicious. But they are shaped like goats. Luckily though, I've got just the right amount of dudes. I've got plenty of ways to get to what I need. And then we'll just take these 4 to increase their bond. Cool. Look at all these great guardians that I'm just... Now it's getting a little crazy. Actually, wait, hold on. Do they have different, Ah, I see. So then I would want a reckless Digimon, actually, to become Agiachuzmon Dark. Daring, but I need a reckless. But you're reckless. Never mind. You're the wrong shade of reckless. Luckily, I can go this way. Except I could have gone just straight from Unimon to Electmon, but I clicked too fast because I was like, oh yeah, let's just go this way. I'm like, Electmon doesn't evolve into anything aside from Agiomon, right? Wrong. Oh yeah, and then I just need the Bonds of Valor. I wonder if I need more. Yeah, we'll work on it. We can get the rest of these as quick as we need. Despite the fact that apparently they're all friendly as their base, right? Except for this one, he's just sociable. Alright. Well, let's work on amicability then. How many of those do I need? Amicability, I need 23. So with 23, that means I need... Let me get out my calculator real quick. So I need, let's see, 105, 20, 50, and then 20, and then 20, 80, then 50, and then 60, and 70, and then 100, then 45, 30, 60, and 90, 50. Then like 80. Then 40. Another 20. Then another 20. So like, how many side quests have I done? I think I've done a fair bit, but we still got plenty to go. I'm pretty sure. We still need to finish the rest of the Royal Knights, so I think I'll have enough to potentially get there. Because we've gotten that out of the way. Then we'll go and find Gankumon, wherever he is. Yeah, we got some time. Yeah, okay. He is somewhere in Akihabara, like I thought. Well, I mean, I figured he was somewhere in the human world. I didn't know where. And then there's Digimon Beat Break. Remember, it's all advertising. You got any cards for me to buy? I'll just buy whatever cards you got, man. I'll just buy every card you got. That doesn't actually help. That doesn't speed it up. It just makes it slower. Just buy them all, because making them's a pain. Clean them out. Give me everything. Give me all of them. Give me every card. I don't know if there's an achievement for collecting all the cards, but I'm gonna find out. Include even the ones that I already have. I don't mind. I don't care. I care a little, but you know, it's like money's no object. I've grinded for so much. Don't worry. I'll get all these eventually. Minervamon, Rukimon, Heelmon, Susano, Lumemon, Vmon, Corellamon. Then I don't think he's got anything else to buy. Yeah, nope, we bought everything. Alright, I'm out of here. Now that I've cleaned him out. Best to earn some cash. Oh, don't worry, we got 2 million yen. We'll be fine. Alright, hold on. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. Master, what is this place? A friend of mine is inside. I'm thinking about going in to check on how he's doing. Here? Not a great place. Not for an ordinary human, but my friend is one of the tougher ones. I'm sure he's fine. He met by chance and somehow hit it off in a strange way. He ended up becoming the human I know best, so I want to see how he's been faring. I choose who to side with, depending on the outcome, with Alphamon, who is assisting the humans, or King Drazel, who wants to protect him. Person has a big responsibility. Oh, by the way, don't tell my friend about this. I want to see his true reactions. You understand what's going on now? Let's go, then. No, I don't know what you're talking about. You strike me as a crazy guy. Welcome back. This bar is 4,000 digi per hour. Would you like to come in? 4,000 digi? Also known as yen, but we have to keep the dream alive, no? So we call it digi here. Sorry to interrupt you. We just need to take a look around the bar. Hey, what is this? Some kind of raid? Nah, it's nothing like that. I just want to see something. Hey, that's the guy. Woo! Which one do you want to drink? Pink or gold? I'm sorry. He's just hanging out at a Digimon Hostess Club. Not familiar with these kinds of places, but I smell danger. Oh, that's sweet of you, but why don't we have more after you get the bill paid first? Okie dokie, no problem. I'm the richest guy in town. Alright, your bill so far comes to 48,000 digi. Sure, 48,000 digi, that's nothing. Wait, what? Humanity will perish. We're doomed! Hey, you have to stay out of this. My decision has to be impartial. Hey there, how have you been? Pretty good. Wait, you're that guy from the other night. Can I borrow some money? Depends on the reason. What do you need it for? It's so much fun being with these barmaids. I want to stay here a while longer. Was that so? How much do you have right now? 2,000 yen! That's weird. Is that really all you have? You won big time in the arena the other day because of me. What happened to that money? Well, I was spending it here, but before I knew it, things ended up like this. That money was supposed to be for my kids' tuition. My wife will kill me. I'd wager it's more like Yggdrasil, but I like Drazel. Anyway. Let's see here. Hey, you should fight a fixed match at the arena. We could split the profit. Not bad, eh? This is quite... Humanity is foolish after all. Why do you look so happy? You and the rest of humanity are in big trouble right now. Well, I've decided. I've learned all I need to know about humans. Wait, Master, please reconsider. There are all kinds of humans, you know? This person was kind enough to tell me how to order ramen, for example. I know that, idiot. I'm saying I can't leave such weak creatures to their own devices. What? It's easy to destroy humanity, but it's more fun to train guys like this into real men. What? Master is amusing. Well, my master is the type that could be friends with that weird guy after all. Humans are such fun oh wait, no. Humans are such fun creatures, I can't let Digimon destroy them. I'll help you, buddy. Let's bring this place down. Woohoo! Let's do it. No need to pay my bill if this place is shut down. No way, these guys are crazy. Help me, Kuzuhamon. I don't feel comfortable. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Gentlemen, you're acting a bit too naughty. Bad boys need to be punished, don't you? I'll instill so much fear into you that you'll never misbehave again. I'm sorry.
Ready to launch.
I don't know how I feel about trying to burn down the hostess club. I feel like I just kind of got dragged into this. I'm like, I don't know what's going. Well, all right, there goes Venusmon. You guessed it. It's time for Lilithmon. Agiomon's fine. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's good. And then we'll go for an X Aura. I still can't believe it, man.
We're talking. Thanks.
Free attack field. Thank you. Then we'll go for a Digivolution of into nothing. We'll just punch him. Quick, Shine of B. This will probably be enough to end it. Oh, yeah, it was close. Maybe the poison will, though. Yeah. Goodbye. Still, I don't know how I feel about this. That was thanks for helping me out. If you learn your lesson, let it be to never use your kid's money again. I'm sorry to ask, but can I borrow money for the train? I'll pay you back soon. Yeah, sure, but you better pay it back or I'll go to your house to collect when your wife is home. Ugh. I don't expect to see that money again, but I'm not telling him that. Anyway, I've decided to support humanity, which means I'm going to support you, too. Well, Jesmon, let's get to the rendezvous point. I noticed in that fight, you've grown a lot. Tell the Kuzuhamon to be part of the DLC plot. Thank you, Master. Perhaps the ramen I ate in Akihabara helped. I didn't know ramen had such an effect. Human food has unpredictable power, I guess. What a swell fella. I still think it's... I don't know how I feel about the just, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that moral of the story where it's like, hey, if you need to get out of your hostess club debts, just start fist fighting and run. Maybe don't spend all of your kids' don't spend your kids' tuition money at a hostess club. That's the moral of the story. I think. All right, then I guess I've got all these Agio-mon. I got 4 of them at least. So we'll just put like... Okay, we'll need to... I guess actually no, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to increase their bond. I just need to grab the right personality types. So it doesn't... It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna go over to the missions and go and find more things. Still haven't gotten the greatest Omni card. Final battle. Yeah, let's see. There's someone that's out here in the... Duels must be fair. Phase Electron life forms. Let's head over to the East District and go and talk to Hiroko. Beach attire? Never! It's only a few yen! Investigate the sightings of phase electron life forms. If it doesn't give me anomaly points, I don't want it! Something doesn't feel right. Yeah, you're acting a bit sus, as the kids say. Hey, who are you calling sus? You'd never find anyone as honest and trustworthy as me. Tip is about a strange cosplay in front of the Koma Theater in Higashi Shinjuku. The strange part, though, is that it says the cosplayer is a phase electron life form. Send such a tip for me. To me, though. Okay, you got me. It was me. It was you? No way. I'd be able to tell if that was the case. I feel like it's someone older. Maybe an Ori Pop or someone from public safety. But I wonder why the Digimon is disguised as a human. Yeah, I'll finish it later. Maybe. At any rate, let's investigate. We could meet up at the Koma Theater Square in Shinjuku. Oh, it's probably going to be one of those... What is it? That doesn't look like a cosplayer. That's just a Digimon. Let us fight fairly in the spirit of chivalry. Why are you laughing? No pictures. Ah! Is the art of chivalry dead amongst this crowd? It's been going on like that for a while. Challenging people to fights are more like duels? Everyone thinks it's all in the name of fun, though, so they just look on and amusement. We should go start up a conversation. It'll likely lead to a duel, though, so be careful. He's a data dude, right? Let me consult. I must consult the sacred texts. Yes, yes he is. So I'm gonna kick your butt. You look like a worthy opponent. Would you care to test your mettle? I challenge you to an honorable duel. Let the battle begin. Your costume is amazing. This is not a costume. Or perhaps you're trying to gain a mental advantage over me. Well, it's working. Alright, anyway. I accept. Prepare yourself. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's see. I'm testing the chivalry of humans here to see if they are worthy of King Drazel's orders. Holding back in battle would be disrespectful. I will give it my all. Come and demonstrate to me your chivalrous nature. The battle begins now. Oh yeah, don't you worry. I'll send in the lads. The first things first will be Cyclones so that Mastamon doesn't get one tapped. Enjoy your free poison. Oh, that's a little late for you, bud. I've already gotten the most important meal of the day. Poison. Then we'll just go for a stun beat blow, because it doesn't deal a lot of damage. Oh, that's that good stuff. Alright, then we'll go for a spell boost. Spell boost on you, because I think... Good. 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 And then we'll just kill him. Works for me. Oh, you're a worthy adversary. Oh, something is amiss. Gate! It would seem that an epic clash has presented me with a new opponent. Such strength! I do not feel I can handle this one alone. I am in need of assistance. Our primary focus must be protecting these bystanders from harm. Now we fight as one!
Preparations complete.
Quick, shoot him! Shoot him with your gun! Oh no, he's a virus Digimon. What if I just crescent leafed? Okay, he's pretty tough, but we'll just hit him with Phantom Pain. A little extra poison. Oh yeah, now he doubles his actions, so he gets hit by poison twice around. And I hate to be the one to say it, but I don't think he's gonna make it out of this one. Yeah. Admittedly, I think, well, I mean, if it's just a Mega Dramon, it doesn't really matter if we have
got this. Time to pay.
Because he's just an ultimate. And he's dead. He's dead. He's died.
Now we're talking.
Good old Lilithmon with that deadly poison. You're quite a formidable fighter, I'm impressed. I feel that a knight such as yourself is worthy of carrying out King Drazel's orders. I suppose it's time for me to head to the rendezvous point. I saw everything. You were great. I got some great footage, too. I've been thinking about why Inori's pop would have given me that tip. Maybe he had some free time on his hands. That'd be interesting. Still, I think he probably had a better reason than just that. He probably gave me that tip as a test to see how I'd respond to it. If I didn't do as he expected, he likely had another way lined up to protect Shinjuku. Did I do the right thing? That's all conjecture at this point. Anyway, this is for you. More anomaly points. Look, rats, I have anomaly points. An unidentified flying object in... Okay. Oh, that must be, Minervamon. That's what I'm gonna say. It has to be, because there couldn't be any other Digimon, or I guess it's maybe All-Force Vidramon. Is it All-Force? Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. But first, could be anything. But if it's blinking, you'll miss it. I got a feeling that it's probably gonna be about the one Digimon that's always like, I'm so fast. Alright. Oh, there you are. Dr. Simmons just arrived, too. I've also managed to gather some info on that high-speed, unidentified flying object. Just as I began to investigate, I ran into Asuna, who's looking into the same thing. Dr. Simmons has kindly agreed to join us in our investigation. If that unidentified flying object truly is a Digimon, we must apprehend it quickly. It's so fast that capturing it will likely be difficult. That's why we need your help. How do you plan on capturing it? I'll leave the explanation of that to Dr. Simmons. She's come up with an idea. Our investigation found that the object is following a clearly defined path. I've narrowed down a list of spots where we can intercept it. Split up. We'll likely catch it at either the back alley ramen shop or the Soriato model store. How should we divide the spots between us? I can't use Digimon, so I'll go with you. Probably best if we head to the ramen shop and you take the model store, Asuna. I take the model store? Are you sure? You always seem to be making excuses to go there. I already went today. You should take a look too. It's nice to have a hobby, you know. The world of Sorioto is the pride of Japan. You might end up getting addicted too. Why would I get addicted to models? Anyway, I'll do as I'm told. Good luck then. Hey, they're certainly a nice duo. Though admittedly I prefer Asuna and Beelstarmon, but I'm not really much of a shipper. Aside from, you know, like the... What is it? Well, I mean, my Limbus company ships. But admittedly, I like the ones where I could just say, this ship sails itself! Wanna get ramen? I would love nothing more, but we need to be ready in case the object appears. No, but I'm hungry. But I'm hungry! Is something wrong? Can I just have one bowl of ramen? I'd like that too, but what if something happens while we're eating? Okay, let's just keep waiting. I don't think it's gonna show. Is this your first ambush? The whole point is that you wait until something happens. Okay, let's keep waiting. We can't afford... Dr. Simmons said it's quite interesting. Oh no, they changed the thingy. Well, there's Asuna. Asuna, maybe it's my imagination, but you seem distracted. Yeah, I'm fine. The world of Sorioto was quite fascinating, wasn't it? I underestimated the beautiful shapes and colors. I bought more than I could carry. I'm gonna back to pick up the rest later. I'll admit it, I'm completely hooked. Oh no! Something just crashed into me. Oh, it's the horse! Where did it come from all of a sudden? I didn't even see it before it was too late. See, I knew my research was sound. The unidentified flying object is here. No time to be patting yourself on the back. Keep your head in the game. Who are you? Why are you in my way? You shall pay for interrupting my all-important restaurant tour. Your restaurant tour? Wait, so the reason you're flying around at such high speeds is to get something to eat? What other reason could there be? Given my pace for eating and traveling, I could visit dozens of restaurants in a single day. So the ramen shop is on your route. You know your stuff. The roast pork here is excellent. This Digimon is hooked too. I see. Can you even taste the food if you eat it that fast? You have upset me for interrupting my routine. You must pay for your crime. I'm gonna beat you up. Prepare yourself for the consequences of your actions. Sounds like a silly reason to fight, but I suppose we should get you unhooked. What a world! I can't believe it. He's trying to use... Well, let's see here. Well, first... A little bit of B Cyclone, and then we'll hit you with, you guessed it, Phantom Pain. Maybe... Oh my god, Agiomon! Then a little character reversal, just for you. Oh no, not the beef roast. Yeah, that's right, you big old nerd. Let's see how... Well, alrighty then. That's that, I guess. Easy breezy. I'm impressed you could hold your own against a royal knight. Who are you, anyway? Who do you think we are? I do not know, that's why I'm asking you. I get the feeling you are someone special. I used to be with Public Safety Office. You needn't worry about me, I'm just your average everyday genius. A public safety officer and a genius. Might you be friends of King Drazzle, perhaps? God, curses, I was so caught up in my food quest that I forgot I was supposed to be somewhere. If you are friends of King Drazzle, then perhaps you know where I'm supposed to be. The rendezvous point. Have you been eating maybe at that curry shop over there? Now I know you're lying. That curry shop is on my route. I've long wondered whether or not this world was one worth defending. Now I see. I've made up my mind. I shall head to the coordinates and protect this wonderful world. This is a thank you gift for reminding me of my duty. I hope that you will accept it. My restaurant tour is over. While I did not plan to stop, I have eaten plenty already. I shall head to the rendezvous point without further detours. Enjoy your own gourmet tour. Seems Digimon come in all types, so Kentorosmon's tour is over? That's too bad. There's a great spot I wanted to share. Everyone must be tired. Let's call it a day. Now I have to go and get my purchases. And I'm pretty hungry. Let's think about what we're going to eat tonight on the way back. Thanks for all your help today. Bye-bye. Here I am at Central Tower, yet Lord Nightmon is nowhere to be found. Oh wait, no, that's Central Tower. I think I've still got a few more. Are there any more over in the digital world? I mean, over in the regular world. No, there's one over in the Factorial Core. This speech, final character. Well, I think Vemon's growth, because I don't think we've seen Magnamon. At least I don't think we have. No, I'd remember if we saw Magnamon. Unless if I forgot. But I don't think we have. Oh, my tender bones. Oh. Time paradox. It's also very nice where it's just like, hey, yeah, take me over to the nearest mission. I'm like, thanks. If it's over this way. Hi, Cherrymon. Goodbye. What's going on over here? Why are you beating up that poor Were-Garurumon? You're human. Yes, I knew a human would come eventually. Even humans can feel the energy of this place. I knew you were a dangerous lot. Man, I don't know what you saw in the human world, but aren't you being a little too negative? You wouldn't understand. There's a human right there. Talk to them and see what they're like for yourself. Goodbye. Are humans really that dangerous? I want to see the human world and decide for myself if it's actually dangerous. So can you take me somewhere so I'll be able to understand humans better? Yeah, I know a place. Yeah, you humans sure are nice. Alright, let's go see the human world together. And then we went to the human world. Wow, look at all the restaurants here. Like they say, the best way to know a culture and its people is through food. Too much to choose from. I need you to recommend something for me. Well, what kind of food do you like? I don't like anything spicy or tingly. I like food that melts on the tongue. Spicy ramen? You mean spicy isn't hot? Yeah, sorry, I'm not really a fan of such foods. Anything else? How about ice cream? Super sweet? Like super duper sweet? That sounds perfect, I'll take it. Let's get moving already, I can barely wait. So this is super sweet ice cream. It sure looks beautiful. It's also strangely cold. How can food even get this cold? Okay, I'll give it a try. Mmm. Hey, you shouldn't eat it so fast. Chop, chop. Ah! Oh, my head hurts all of a sudden, but I can't stop eating it either. This is absolutely delicious. I think I love human food. I learned about humans, so let's go back to the sanctuary so I can speak in my original form. Digimon finished eating and returned to the sanctuary. Not just sweet, it has depth to it, too. As the hint of salt brings out the sweetness. I've learned a lot from this amazing food. I must do what I can to defend humanity. Thanks to the delicious food, I was able to return to my original form. I shall use my strength to protect everyone. I appreciate the wisdom you have given me. I shall go to the mines to hone myself and my armor. Oh, and this is to thank you for the food. I came to the Abyss Sanctuary to repair my armor. How do I get a meeting with Neptunemon? Well, I guess we'll go to talk to All Force Vidramon real quick. Oh, my bones. Now let's also take a quick look here. We're getting there. I'll still need a fair bit more. We're almost there, though. Probably just a few more quests, and I'll be able to get that rounded out. It's a good thing that I did not buy, like, any of the cross art stuff. Well, not like any, but I certainly didn't buy a lot. Not because I didn't want to, but because I mean, it feels like the gun is just the best one. Or at the very least, it makes my life easier because it's a really nice attack. Present day. Present time. Ah, ah. Alright, go find old Force Vidramon. Mr. Old Force, bring me a dream. Doot, 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 doot. We should probably just go talk, because we got the Kron Digizoid ore. Because we helped out that big, Mechagamemon. I remember. Well, are you getting in? Yeah, I'm getting in. Alright, yeah, I just need to make a quick cross over here.
Great.
I'll just juke past you. No, stop it. I just want to talk to All Force Vidramon. I came here to see Lord Neptune's blue Digizoid armor, but I'm unsure of how to talk to Lord Neptunemon about it. We would be talking about an extremely rare material. I do not want to seem suspicious. You want to just sneak in? My body stands out, so I could not sneak in. No, I do not want to be suspicious. Sorry to ask. this of you, but please talk to Lord Neptunemon for me. Let us go, right away! And then we were over in Lord Neptunemon's throne room. Thank you for coming all this way. Is anything wrong? I hope you will forgive me for such a sudden visit. To get right to it, I... Understood, all Force Digimon, so you want to repair your armor, do you? Well, just as you said, my armor is made of blue Digizoid. How do you usually repair your armor? It is seldom damaged, but if need be, I have access to a vein of Chron Digizoid ore. Thanks to that Jumbo Gammamon over there. Me found vein of ore! Could you possibly spare some then? No! I wish I could say of course, but even though I have enough for now, Chron Digizoid ore is still a very rare material. I cannot hand it out to just anyone. I see, so I must show you that I am worthy. Exactly. Think of it as a battle ritual to prove yourself. However, the ocean is my arena. If we fight here, I would have too much of an advantage. I would not mind. I am the one asking for a favor. This must be fair. I cannot measure your true strength without a level playing field. It's true. You there, one who saved the ocean. Why not join All Force Digimon? Your partners? No? Not exactly. I've asked a human to bring me here, but it really is a personal matter. I want to do this without the help of others. It's too late to turn back now, man. I know how dependable you are. It's just a matter of my own pride. But I suppose now is not the time for such foolishness. Understood, the two of us shall fight together. Lord Neptunemon, is it agreed? Of course, shall we start the battle right away? Yeah, let's go! Get it on. Don't go easy on me. Oh, don't worry. We will definitely do the opposite of going easy on you. But now it's time to find out if you're immune to poison. Then how did we kill him with the poison? Something seems a little suspect. Oh no, Agiomon is dead. Oh no. Okay. And we'll just, well, you know, yeah, we'll just keep hitting you with that. But how? But how? How did this happen? Holy Desire? Oh, okay. Damn it. Probably Crescent Leaf will do. Yeah, that's okay.
I got this.
Okay, well, let's just go for a quick X Aura, please and thank you.
Let's go! Shine of me!
Shine of me, that's for me, and then we hit him with the Phantom Pain.
Now we're talking.
Words that kill. Could you speak them to me? You certainly showed me that what you are capable of and your true feelings. There is no dishonesty in your words, I can tell after crossing swords with you. As promised, I shall share the material to repair your armor. Will, thank you very much. Jumbo Gammamon, could you go to the factorial area and have Chron Digizoid ore processed? No problem. We go to factorial area right away. We could meet at Gardromon's place. You come after take break. Alright, let us get going too. You'll stick with me to the end, right? You're leaving so soon. I enjoyed fighting with you. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. It's about a different matter. You're going with All Force V'ger... No? When you are done and have time, could you return? I apologize, Lord Neptunemon, for taking this person away from you for now. Of course, have a safe trip. Bye! So first, I guess we'll go and deal with Magnamon right now. I've become addicted to delicious food and found myself visiting sweet shops. When my mouth is full of sweetness, things melt away and I forget what needs done. And now I finally remember what I was supposed to do. What sweets do you recommend? Check out the food section of department stores. You'll find the best shops there. Particular note of the limited time shops. Check department store schedules. Now about the armor, I will need Chron Digizoid metal to repair it. I thought I could find some in the factorial area, but I heard the details from Magnamon. Chron Digizoid metal can indeed be smelted here. There's another problem though. There's a shortage of Chron Digizoid ore, which is used to make Chron Digizoid metal. As such, we have to get the necessary materials if we're going to proceed. The loader Leomon site you visited before hasn't secured sufficient quantities yet. I can show you another mine, so please bring us some Chron Digizoid ore from there. I'd like to deal with the problem myself, but I need to ensure that I'm successful. I must ask you to accompany me to the site. What do you say? Will you help me? You really can't go on your own? Chron Digizoid ore is extremely valuable. I feel like we must prepare for anything. I'll go check out the site and meet you once you're ready. No, I'll see you. Alright. Mining site I mentioned is a dangerous place, subject to many recent thefts. Be sure to prepare accordingly before you leave. Alright, fine. And then we were here. Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. And look at this. It is some actual Chron Digizoid ore. Yes, you don't have to remind me. I shall only take the amount that is necessary, which is all of it. It should be sufficient. Let us return to Gardramon and begin the smelting process. Can you feel that? I'm sensing an ominous presence. Look out! Oh my god, what is it? Hey, you stole that Chron Digizoid ore, but I received permission. Besides, I only took the absolute minimum amount necessary. I don't care about any of that. All this Chron Digizoid ore belongs to me. You're not allowed to take a single piece. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not listening to me. You head on back. I'll be right behind you. I refuse to let you do that. I get the feeling it shall not end well for you. Alright. You want me to take the Chron Digizoid ore and go and repair my armor? I suppose you're right. I'm not at full strength yet. I might only slow you down. Very well, I leave it to you, then. I shall return as soon as possible, so hang in there. When fish be alone, you'll pay for your foolishness. I'm a big fan of yours. Oh, did you attend my last meet and greet? I like to take care of my fans, but that's enough of your stalling. Get ready to fight. Yeah, I think you can just get away with. Are you immune to poison? No. Okay, this one's got a little teeth though. He's got some teeth. He's got some teeth. We'll give him that. We'll give him that.
Please. Here goes lightning shower. I owe you one.
And then I think it's time for, you guessed it, Crescent Leaf.
Ready to go.
Admittedly, still isn't dealing a terribly high amount of damage, but the poison should be more than enough. Does Frozen Bullet do anything? Kinda.
Holy desire.
Yeah, we'll get him brought low. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Huh? I owe you one.
Oh my god, it's Magnamon, he's here. Sorry to have kept you waiting. My armor's been repaired perfectly. Let's fight together from now on.
Shine of peace.
Well, I'm sorry, man, but I think you might actually. I mean, I think he'll make it just in time, but.
I owe you one.
Oh, never mind.
Now it's my holy desire.
Alright, well, anyway, that's that. This can't be the end, not yet. Alright. Looks like we drove it off. You're quite formidable. I'm amazed you held out. I asked the Factorial area to hurry, but I feel you could have won this battle alone. This is for all your help. Please take it along with my sincere gratitude. My armor is now repaired, so I can finally head to the rendezvous point. I'll see ya. Let's go talk to Ulfort. I just received the blue Chron Digizoid medal. Now I can repair my armor. Honestly, without you, I might not have been able to show Lord Neptune on I was serious. Here, take this. Consider it a reward. I shall head to the rendezvous point now. So long. By the way, I remember Lord Neptunemon saying something about asking a favor of you. Either way, I'm sure you have a lot to do. I shall not monopolize your time. I shall be fine. Do not worry and go ahead. I'll see you again. Alright, let's see. Bonds of amicability, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, so all I'm missing is, let's see, that's 120, 240, 340. $340, that's not bad at all. End. Alright, let's see. To my dearest fragment memory. Yeah, but I want to go and get like the big. So let's go for the final battle challenge. Time jump. Jump around, jump up, and get down. I do have to say though, is that those mashed potatoes, always delicious. Well, that reminds me, can I digivolve Ravemon yet? No, not quite. You can digivolve into something. We'll just digivolve people into whatever. They're at the level where they can do it, why not? Also because they're at, you know, like full power, and I'm like, I'd at least like to continue their growth. What? Hi! Can I help you? Oh, I know. I know. Is that so? Wait. Do you mind? Listen, I appreciate that you only have the... Do you mind? Crackmon, Sangloopmon, Loopmon into nothing. Where is Ravemon? I know that he's here somewhere, or did he get shifted up because he can finally digivolve? Nope, still dragging his feet to be able to turn into his burst mode. Kind of drives me up the wall, truth be told. I mean, not really, but you know, it's like, it's kind of annoying. Where is he? I'm not totally crazy, right? Oh, there he is. Still needs more speed. Oh, that's because he's the wrong personality type, I see. Well, if I just go and grab a socialable, just force it. Can this way get me up to Ravemon? Hold on, let's consult the field guide. There you are. Socialable, and I can go down the Dark Superstarmon. Okay. I think I know what way I need to take. So, like a Rochimon, I think I can go up this way. Down to Sarimon. Then go up this way to regular Starmon. Ah, you're one of those weirdo Digimon. Ground Locomon can go up some way. I think the Mamemons can turn into Starmon, right? Norimon. Hagarumon? No. Blockmon. Pokemon does not, but Centaurmon. Nope. Has to be a way to find old Starmon. I know I'll find it eventually. Or I never will. We'll be here forever. Oh, you look from there. Like this way? I think the Gotsumon line can. Yeah, there we go. I knew I'd find the right way. Dark Superstarmon. Then I'll tell you what, we can do a quick load enhancement. And just feed you, like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just feed you. And then we can digivolve into Ravemon, and then we can digivolve you into Ravemon Burst Mode or whatever. Oh, that's cool. Alright, excellent. Alright, anyway. Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm. Pokemon, please, we can't simply withdraw like this. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you push button? We long for a place to demonstrate our strength. Yeah. Oh, hold on. No, this is a critical moment. Ah, you've come. I would like for you to hear the thoughts of these two warriors. Their thoughts on what? I only ask you to let them speak their minds. I doubt you'll find it an arduous task. You hear what we have to say? Then listen well, trusted friend of Marukimon. You see, we set out on a warrior's journey, traveling together in search of strength, living in harsh environments, and rescuing Digimon from Titan attacks made us strong. Looking at you two together hurts my eyes. Ah, yes, we both glow gold, and we seek to burnish our bodies as we polish our skills. Yet struggling against the Titans has shown us that our skills must be honed further. Yes, it was when we thought to lend our aid in retaking Central Town that we saw that. I appreciate your willingness to help, but neither of you actually joined in that fight. But we found Titans heading into the fray and chose to stop them before they got here. We found them no easy foes, but we drove them off, but were too injured to do more. The fight to retake Central Town ended before we recovered. We were powerless to help. Which is why we'd like you to put us on the front for the next large battle. Yes, we have come to ask that you would count us in your ranks for the next major clash. You see, such is the heat of their passion, I found myself greatly moved by it. However, as you are well aware, the battle before us is more dangerous than any other. I have only just met these two and do not know their strength. What am I to do? Have a game of rock, paper, scissors. Will that truly let you assess their skill? I suppose they do say that one makes one's own luck. Having them fight in the Paradise Coliseum is likely the best way to test them. The arena, you say? It sounds like a fitting place for us to demonstrate our skills. I wonder if they're capable of taking on Marukimon. I'm sorry, but I am too busy at the moment. I must leave this task for you. Won't you test their skills in battle for me? Oh, you're willing to join the battle. Let's see how you compare to Marukimon. As we are prepared to fight at any time, you need but challenge us when you are ready. I know I am asking much of you, but we may just gain some worthy allies in the process. I mean, they're both mega class, man. Test them in the Paradise Coliseum, and they shall join us if you deem they are worthy. Some bright duo muscled their way in and strong-armed me into signing them up. What was that about? Ooh. Alright, yeah, take me over to Master Blintmon, please. Take me to the Coliseum. I want to go and beat these guys up. I mean, I'll be honest, I mean, I know the Pharaohmon was in there, but I don't remember the Rapidmon Gold. Not that he wasn't there. The aura of the champion is without equal. In fact, it's in a match for these opponents' golden sheen. This golden duo labels itself as supporters of justice and wishes to prove its strength in the to the champion. While we do wish to prove our strength, nothing makes us more happy than simply facing you in battle. However, it is not enough that we only enjoy this encounter. You must do so as well. Therefore, we shall give it our all.
And now...
Alright, well first, let's go for a quick B-Cyclone.
I got this.
Perfect. And now they must enjoy the whole being poisoned thing. Then we'll hit you with a character reversal.
You ready for this? Golden triangle.
Ouchie. And then a magic charge.
I owe you one.
And then Shine of B.
Let's go! Shine of B!
Yeah, that'll do it.
Time to fight.
Well, I don't know what your plan there was, man, but I don't think this is gonna end well for you. Well, anyway. Oh no.
Now it's my turn to spin.
I have to bring down both of them relatively quickly. Quick, shoot him with your gun.
Heck yeah.
The winner is the champion team. That was a fierce fight indeed, as I'd expect from Minervamon's trusted friend. Now then, as a mighty warrior yourself, how do you deem our abilities? Whatever, they'll do. You mean you deem us worthy? Then we'll join the next battle without fail. We fought as warriors as mighty as we fought a warrior as mighty as you, and yet we stand. That itself is proof of our mettle. We'll join the coming battle, regardless of what you might say. Consider it settled. From this point on, we are in your debt. You will convince Minervamon to let us fight, yes? Should you ever find yourself in trouble, we shall come to your aid. You can count on it. The two of us shall continue to train until the time comes, so we won't slow anyone down. You're caught up in the great struggle against fate, aren't you? We wish you well. What a bunch of swell guys. What a nuisance. Seems they intended to join us no matter what your decision was. But now we know what they are capable of, and I can rely on them without fear. I think this is a token of my appreciation for testing their strength. You have my thanks. Oh, we're so close. Nice work out there. Another Scorcher. Deliberations of the battle cards are still underway. Well, there's nobody else to fight yet. Nyeh. Nyeh. Just a little more. And we'll finally be ready. We'll get good old Agiochusmon Dark. Get our Jupitermon. Actually, I couldn't think of it. Can I digivolve any of these Agiomon yet? No. You would need friendly. Kind of think of it, I probably have a friendly one up here that I can make do with. Yes, you, friendly, can turn into anything. Even you. Then Bukamon can turn into... Need to find a way to turn into Seadramon real quick. I know at least Seadramon would be able to turn into what I need. I guess... Betamon. Yes. Right? No. Seadramon would think. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. Yes. There we go. Now we've at least got Agiochusmon. Oh, I need to have all of those? Ah! Oh, what a world. Well, we'll at least try to get You know what? We'll get the Royal Knights and we'll get Agiochusmon. At least Dark. I think we have almost all the Royal Knights. Almost all of them. All of the unseen except for Examon. Lalamon. I was just relaxing in the shaded woods when this really strong guy showed up. Alright, go take a look at this really strong guy. Maybe if we finish up the... Somebody, where's the taxi? Taxi! I can go. I don't get it. I don't understand. I never made the egregious claim of understanding. Take me to Master Blintmon, I guess. Nope, never mind. I'd be super sad, man. I'd be sad if I was gone too. I truly, if I were not Diogenes, I would also wish to be Diogenes. I totally misread that because I'm pretty sure they say, oh, I'd miss you too. Everybody's out here drinking too much. Oh, there's Lalamon. I'm gonna stand up real quick. Hey, there's a tough Digimon rampaging around right now, so you better leave. Is it a Titan? I don't think so. It was beating up the Titans too. One day it just wandered in here and started being violent. Totally out of control. Alright. Oh. Alright, just a little stretch. A little stretch. Get the blood flowing so that don't get clots. Okay, so finally I have to head over this way. Excuse me, pardon me. God, I wish. Well, that other Palmon didn't want to talk to me.
Good, good.
Oh, it's you! It's Leopardmon!
You got it.
What am I supposed to do? It's nearly impossible to satisfy everyone. Everyone's acting so selfishly. They should know what it is to feel my blood, sweat, and tears. Listen, guy, just cool down, man. Don't worry, we'll get him to cool off. Dark desire. Whatever, despair, excuse me. What am I doing? You stressed out? Apparently so. I feel exhilarated now. Thank you for helping me release my stress. But how impolite of me to speak to you in my fighting form. Excuse me a moment. That is better. Now let us continue. I am Leopardmon, the leader of the Royal Knights. They are so selfish. I tried to assemble them, but then they scattered everywhere. Sounds like a school teacher. We are supposed to be an elite force protecting this world. How embarrassing. Before I knew it, I was alone and wondering what to do. After thinking for a long time, I found myself becoming one with nature here. Then I lost track of time. Agumon and the others are at the rendezvous point. I see. Central Tower, is it? I must not forget the rendezvous point. I am not confident about being able to organize and lead them well at the moment. I'd like to stay here and reflect a while longer, then I will go to the rendezvous point. This is the thank you for helping me remember my true task. Please accept it. Ah! I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate the audacity, but die. Rather, I can respect the audacity. However, perish. I actually know if I can talk to the Rosemon over here now. What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Thank you for saving the village, but next to you. Ah! Help! I'm being forced to be a wheel in this cog in this capitalist machine. And now, I'm going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spies!
Well done.
Alright, now it's time to go on at least. You know what? I guess maybe now they've got something else they want to say. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for choosing us. Well, aren't you just a bastard? Bastards! Me money! Alright. Go check out another lead vocalist. The pinnacle of the card world. Go and see the Card King. Okay. I don't know. No, I guess we should probably get this out of the way, because I think we'll get all the now the village is safe. I want to liven things up. We need a band. We already make choir, have many volunteers, but no lead vocalist. I know just the Digimon who would slay with their singing skills, though. Shogun Gekkomon. So I'm looking for someone I can send out to scout Shogun and Gekkomon for the position. Where are you going to find a scout? Can't fool me. You're the scout I had in mind, and that sly look tells me you knew it. Lord Bacchusmon, where is Shogun Gekkomon? Shogun Gekkomon hones his mind and spirit before a show. He will be in the sanctuary. Are you sure about that? If Shogun Gekkomon isn't there, go find him. I need you to help me out with this, okay? I too shall search for Shogun Gekkomon. His prowess as a lead vocalist intrigues me. Ah, no need. Protest all you will, I must hear him sing. I go now to the sanctuary. May we meet again. I swear, man, these royal knights being like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna hang out. Like, I don't know, man. Let's go raid the ramen shop. I got nothing better to do. One's being like, yeah, I'm just running around in circles, eating all the food. At least Craniomon was like, oh yeah, at least he showed up. But he was like, oh no, I like broke my legs and now I'm a little concerned about my fighting prowess. And oh god. Why is there a Grand Kuwagamon here? Glurp, glurp. Are you certain there are no Titans? Glurp. Oh, what should I do? Glurp. Well, come with us. Can I go if Titans are in the sanctuary? Glurp. I'm a Shogun after all. Glurp. Human, together let us defeat Grand Kuwagamon and revel in Shogun Gekkomon's dulcet tones. You want to join forces? If that displeases you, then do as you will, but as for me, I shall fight. Oh no, he's not immune to poison. He should be.
Now it's my turn to desire.
Bow, 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 bow. Pow. Then probably, yeah, I guess we'll just go with Shining Bee. I do like when they do the double actions while they're poisoned, so they're like, ah!
Now we're talking.
The battle just now, it was magnificent. Shogun Gekomon singing gave me strength. Such an amazing voice demands an audience. The enemy is gone. Will you join our band? Having fulfilled my duty as Shogun, I am satisfied. Glurp. To the village, Glurp. Now sing to your heart's content, Shogun Gekomon. The chorus will back you up. Glurp. Glurp, 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 glurp. Ah, the perfect harmony to bring out the lead vocals. This is the best, the ultimate band. Let's all sing along. Not a chance, any other voices would only distract from the beauty of these vocals. Now then, in celebration for you making this possible, I want you to have this. Take it. These voices must be preserved. To save this world, let us go to the promised place. Alright, then let's go see who's gonna play card games. There's a lot of hustle and bustle in the... Oh, there's Sarismon. I see. First, let's go play card games. Because I guess I've beaten... Or it might be because I got all the cards. Then we were here. Present day. Present time.
Great.
Take me to Akihabara. Time I go and have the ultimate card battle with this whoever you are. Are you the card game king? A challenger. Are you the card king? Indeed, I am the one and only king of cards. I reign supreme from my throne. Now let us see if you have what it takes to defeat the mighty card king. Sorry, I just remembered. I have to leave. Win or lose, I'm looking forward to this encounter. Let the battle begin. Please. Please, let me just win. Just let me win. Let me have my victory. I beg you. Go forth, Minervamon. Okay, that's one. Let's send out Raptordramon. I'm sure he'll be fine. Nope, never mind, he's dead. Alright, now let's see who he sends out. Okay, if it's Leomon, then we'll send out Biomon. Then we'll hope that Emperor Greymon is enough. Rather, you know, the whole gang will be enough. Go forth, Emperor Greymon. I can't believe that you lost. I swear to God. This game is rigged! Rigged! Rigged, I tell you! Yeah. Well, at least I'll take this Leopardmon. It was a close battle. Yeah, I'm gonna continue throwing down until I, you know, win. I am the saltiest Johns. I demand the run back time and time and time again. Well, this is not good. I draw... These draws are terrible. Win. Win, please. I'm begging you. You know what? No, I just need to believe in the heart of the cards. I believe in the heart of the cards. I still believe in the cards, despite the fact that it's making it really, really hard to believe in them right now. Go get a Magna Garurumon. Okay, we're neck and neck. We're neck and neck. We're toe for toe and blow for blow. Yeah, exactly. I just need my pot of greed, which allows me to draw 5 cards. Oh no. It's up to you. It's up to you, Bukamon. I believe in you. I believe in you, and if you fail, I'm gonna be very upset with you. You suck. Go get him. You even braved. You even braved and you lost. You make me sick. I'm gonna puke. You suck. This game is stupid and dumb and it's rigged. It's rigged, I tell you. No, can't be that upset. But I can be pretty darn upset. Oh wow, you managed to win that one. I'm impressed. I'm genuinely, truly, I am. Alright, go beat him down. Good. Now, all we need is to win one more, and we win forever. Thank goodness. Now let's see what we get. Oh, it's a clam. Well, we'll send out Biotismod. I swear. Oh yeah, of course I know victory is random. It's random because it's rigged. And it's rigged because it's random. Well, alrighty then. I guess it's rigged in my favor then. Impossible. How could I lose? I guess you're truly worthy of the name champion. Congratulations, you are now the Card King who rules over both worlds. I'm the Class 2 Unified Champion. And as such, you will now have twice the number of challengers coming for your title. Now that I shall remain here as the Card King until the final battle. I'll venture to the rendezvous point when the time comes, never fear, but for now allow me to maintain my alter ego. I ask that you do not mention my presence here to anyone else. Looks like you beat the Card King. You have the right to see me. I'll be waiting for you in Shinjuku. What? What is with you people? Well now, who are you? Long time no see. You haven't changed a bit, so I instantly knew it was you. How's the fella I played tag with doing? Time sure does fly. You know, I never thought you'd get so good you'd trounce even the Card King. Who are you again? You don't remember? I said some pretty mean things to that fella back then. Well, now the time has come. There could be only one true Card King. Let the battle begin. Bring it. It's time to duel. Huh. Well, what are the odds? Oh my god, he's got Agiomon! Hooray, we killed him! Let's send in Siakomon. How could you? I will send in little Kamemon. I'm sure he can handle it. And if not, well then we tried. Never mind, we won. First try, we won. Amazing. Molto good. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense. Send in the octopus. If he fails, he'll be rendered into... Never mind. Alright then. Well, that was... Huh. Incredible, outstanding. You're the first one I've met who surpasses me in skill. At last I could assume the role of challenger, and you'll be the keystone of my quest. Now that I have something to aspire to, I can enjoy the game again. We must play someday. Obtain a legendary card. Well, like for Agiomon? But I already had... You know, whatever. whatevs. Alright, then let's grab this, and then grab this, and then grab this. And let's go and get that AGO2 Smon Dark. Ah. Darkness awakens, digivolve into AGO2 Smon Dark. Triangler. Who is still... Oh, and he digivolves into something else. I see. Wait. AGO2 Smon have different... Oh, great. You know what, I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm not gonna think about it too much, not right now. We still need to be like level, or rank 10. Because quite far, well, not quite far off, but still, it's like, wow. Alright, let me think here. So we still need to get the rest of the Royal Knights. Royal Knights assemble the beautiful Knights Corps. You know what, actually, I wonder if we can... Wonder if they'll at least show me how many more Royal Knights I need to find. I think we've got most of them. I just haven't been keeping count, much to my chagrin. Well, I guess we'll head over to the central tower then. You there, bird. Take me to the central tower. All the way to the tippy top. Alright, so we've got one. They want to play card games with me. No! Good to see you again. Upon my word as a knight, I have not seen Lord Nightmon yet. But where did Lord Nightmon go? Heard something about investigation in some Akihabara place. Happened to find him, yada yada. Okay, great. And then I guess we also need to go and find Crusadermon. Bzz. Must be the wind. I am the what? Am the emperor. Pepperoni? No, listen. I said listen. Look carefully. Focus your eyes. I am the Dragon Emperor. Drag Queen. Are you really listening? Oh, enough of this. Call me whatever you like. In any case, I'm glad you've noticed all my comrades are too thick-headed. I'm Examon. I've always told I was too big, so I made myself smaller, but I overdid it. I'm new to this world and I'm struggling to get back to normal. Do you know a way? Why not just stay like that? I refuse. It's too inconvenient to go unnoticed by my comrades, and I find that I miss them. Do you have any ideas? Recovery medicine that promotes growth? That medicine sounds like it might work. You must take me to where I can find it. Let us leave at once. Naturally, I shall accompany you. Great, I'm counting on you. Call of the Unseen. Yeah, we'll go with that one. He's so tiny. He's just a little guy. Venusmon. I see. Being unable to return to its original size. That must be very troubling. And where is the Sexamon right now? I am right here. I may be small in size, but I know you cannot miss my large presence. Anyway, let's try using the medicine. I will pour it over your head. Over here, a little more to the right. Oh, this is so difficult. I will simply scatter it. Yeah. Ah, this is good. It seems to be working. Eczema, so you were there. I can finally kind of see you now. Say whatever you want. All I want is to get back to my original size. Oh, it looks like I'm still getting bigger. Let us move to a larger place. I will accompany you. I would like to see how this medicine works. It's working. My body is gradually returning to its original size. This is no ordinary group of Digimon coming this way. I wonder what's going on. Hey, who the hell are you? Sounds like you do not know your manners. You should introduce yourself first. Your size is nothing compared to ours. Hey guys, let's show this idiot who the boss is. Oh my god. You must be the remnants of the Titans. Let us leave this place at once. Hell no, the rest of my buddies are on their way. How does that sound, huh? You scared? You have nothing to fear from the likes of you. I will make you regret your deeds. I will join you. I cannot let these thugs run free. It seems you're not quite back to your full size yet. I'm more than big enough to defeat these cowards. Besides, I cannot turn a blind eye. I may not be at full strength, but I can fight. Thank you. Of course, I shall fight alongside you. Ouch. Time for one quick shine of B.
Shine of B.
Well, that solved most of that, at least. And let's play a game. It's called Phantom Pain. It's called I afflict you with deadly poison and you die.
Let's go. 10 Dragons Glory.
This is it. It's Fantasia. Now we're talking.
No, not a texture blow.
I got this.
Okay, we'll just keep wailing on him because he'll run out of juice eventually.
Now it's my turn. Degradation. This is it. It's Fantasia.
Magic charge, magic charge.
I owe you one.
Ouch.
Let's go. Shine of B.
Though I was not quite in my full strength in this body, it looks as though he won. Oh, it seems my power is returning at last. Finally, I'm back to normal. Oh, this feeling, it's been so long. Seems the medicine has worked as I hoped. What a relief, because you were so minuscule before, now you seem enormous. I am back to normal now, despite all the trouble I went through to make myself small. Although I am starting to feel that this size suits me best. May I ask what you think? A palm-sized was cuter. Do not use the word cute toward the Dragon Emperor. I want to be seen as classy. I've made up my mind. I will stay my original size. Those Titan remnants, do you think they were not stronger than expected? I agree with you. They were a lot trickier than I thought they would be. If even those thugs were strong enough to make us struggle, I must be more prepared. I'll need to be able to give my best. Now that I've recovered, where shall I go next? King Drazzle is calling for you. Ah, yes, I remember being summoned now. Now that I am back to normal, I can give it my all. I will head for the appointed spot. I'm sure you can exert the best of your power in that size. I wish for your success. Also, in my opinion, your original size suits you best. Oh, you're just flattering me. Oh, looks like your tail has a slight swing in it now. Ah, don't look! No! I shall be going now. Oh, here, this is for helping me with everything. See you soon! Alright, let's see here. Well, let's start purchasing some of these then, I guess. Any more missions? My dearest, Royal Knights assemble, the beautiful Knight Corps. Oh yeah, Lord Knightmon, yeah, that would be formerly known as Crusadermon, so I think that, I really hope that that's the last of the Royal Knights. Because like I said, once we get them all assembled, we'll go and throw down. Get Digimon. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Quickly, over to Akihabara. Now, where is Lord Knightmon, otherwise known as Crusadermon?
Wow.
Free stuff.
Great.
Wow, you're huge. Oh, what have I done? I've met with abject failure. What happened? You care about me enough to ask. Yes, I suppose I could share with you the situation. Please listen to my tale of woe. I came to Akihabara as part of an investigation. However, the Night Corps, which accompanied me, suddenly stopped obeying my orders. We're getting out of control, so I locked them up inside this base for now. Why did they stop obeying you? Honestly, I have no idea. It seemed like they suddenly didn't recognize me anymore. I have them locked up for now, but I wonder how long I can keep them under control. Thought I saw a familiar face. It is unlike you to look so down. Kentorosmon! Oh, how unfortunate to have shown you this not so beautiful expression. That's so, I get the picture, but fear not, for I shall lend a hand. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry for the trouble. We need your help as well. Apparently there is a good number of knights out there. Let us save them together. Sure, whatever. You had a strong heart. The Night Court must have glitched because of the firewall of this world. It's hard to say this, but we must defeat them and return them to their souls. I also thought of that particular method, but was hoping it wouldn't come to that. Cannot be helped. They are suffering as well. We must deal with them quickly. Digimon can be reborn from their souls. Sooner or later, you will see them again. Yes, you're right. Very well. My mind is made up. You must save them as soon as possible. They were your precious subordinates. You must take care of them yourself. Naturally, we will help you too. You have my gratitude. Kentorosmon aside, and alright then, here we go. Ah!
Preparations complete.
Shine of beam!
Ready to go.
Shine of
This is a little funny.
Ready to launch.
Shine of beam!
One seems to be the last, but he looks different from the others. Lobomon is one of the most noble knights in my corps. Must be quite formidable then. We shall fight when you are ready.
Ready to launch. Go!
Oh, he ain't that tough.
Shine of beam! Better get ready. Odin's breath!
Oh no, he's tripling his actions.
I got this.
It's a shame that now he's got the A-Lamaus.
Now it's my turn to spin.
You're going down! Try Ziga! Yeah!
Ha! Sunbeam blow!
Seriously?
Seriously, indeed. Alright, so I'm truly sorry, forgive me. Now let us head for the rendezvous point, we have no time to waste. You're right, it would not be beautiful to wander about any longer. I'll take the Night Corps along with me in my heart as we head to the rendezvous point. We were able to save everyone promptly, thanks to you. Your strength deserves to be praised, it was absolutely beautiful. I'll be sure to repay this debt one day. See you around! Dinasmon and Lord. I can confirm that all the Royal Knights have returned. Just take me over back to the in-between theater, and then yeah, we got that. We got that. So you know what? I think we'll take that, and do I have enough? Yeah, but we got all the we got the knights at least together. We completed at least this quest. And admittedly, it is quite late. Confirm that all the Royal Knights have returned. Thank you. Here's your reward. Hooray! I want to show you all the Royal Knights are gathered here. Well, I mean, I get. We'll at least go and do that one. And then I'll probably slink off for the evening. And probably come back tomorrow at probably earlier in the day, like maybe I'm not really sure, maybe like 2 o'clock. Yeah, we'll go with like 2 o'clock, MST, of course. But first, take me to the top. I want to go see all the Royal Knights together. And these guys. They're here too. It does have very much... Hey, look at all the allies they've gathered here. It's all thanks to you. 12 Royal Knights. I think we might just be able to save the world. I will not be so sure of that just yet. That voice. It's you. You seem pretty tough. Can I have your autograph? Humans always take the most foolish actions. It's the mystical 13th member of the Royal Knights, Alphamon. Alphamon, who occupies the empty seat of the Royal Knights, making a rare appearance now, but why? I must now test your virtue, for nothing is worse than a flawed sense of justice. Such hostility. Is Alphamon serious right now? Hey, this is all sudden. Can you wait a bit? Let us get this over with. That's a little funny. Why is it necessary to fight? Some things can only be confirmed by taking action through battle. I find that humans often try to justify their cruel experiments on Digimon as research. Yet there are some humans who reject such norms. Okay, hold on. I must see if they deserve my trust. Are humans truly trustworthy? I learned that back then I must focus on what is just. They are good humans in addition to the bad ones. The friendship between us is real. That is what I wish to ascertain. Now step forth as a representative of your cause. You got this, Gabumon. Not me. Oh, I guess that was the plan all along. Let's go, partner. Besides, it's not like we were just playing cards until the Royal Knights assembled. The fight is won. Now it's time to show the results of our training. What all? You fulfilled your promise to bring all of us together. Now it is our turn to take action. So you have faith in the humans. Very well. Show me this justice in which you believe. And then, like, all 12 of them just start, like, kicking the snot out of him. But no, of course, these big old dorks aren't gonna help. Oh, he blocks poison. What a world. Just hit you with a little character reversal real quick. Just to make sure you don't. Ah! Oh no!
I'm counting on you.
How about?
Powered ignition.
Okay, well that didn't help. And then we'll just hit you with the crescent flare, or crescent leaf, excuse me. And then an X aura.
We're talking.
No, don't do that.
Now it's my turn. Desire.
Soul digitalization! It is time! Supreme Cannon!
Well, this is unfortunate.
Please.
Unfortunately for you, I was planning on this.
Preparations complete. Take this.
I'll just go for another X aura. All right, I should probably use Dark Despair, Shadow Fang. I think Dark Despair might make more sense.
Now it's my turn. Despair.
There! Hit the mark!
And then a penetra laser. No. How about a magic charge for Tyrant Cover Carrymon? And then we go for a HP spray. Yeah, we can go for a little one for right now, I think.
Let's go!
Cyclone, just to make sure that we don't die.
I got this one to face.
Yeah, that works. Ouchie.
Now it's my turn to despair.
Here goes! Soul digitalization! Try this on for size!
How could you do such a thing and make me use my thingies?
Are you
But I
okay?
guess, you know, we might as well use my multi-recovery DXs, because I don't really have anything else to use them for, / on.
Please?
Did you choose one? Let's go for a one of these.
Level 1.
Okay. And then a crescent leaf. Yeah, I think. And then a magic, and then an attack charge. Yes.
I owe you one.
And then we'll use this real quick. Keep ourselves nice and juiced up.
Dark despair.
Yeah. Grant me the power to defeat evil! The Dragon King! Ha!
Stop it, don't do that.
Shine of B!
Anyway. This is the strength of the bond between humans and Digimon. Most impressive. Oh, 13th member of the Royal Knights, you were super strong. You've demonstrated to me your resolve as well as the potential of humankind. I will sheathe my weapon for the time being and resolve myself to quiet observation. Will you join us as an ally? Ally? There's no one I consider worthy of such a term. Agumon, Gabumon. I see that you have grown quite strong. Thank you. Your strength is a result of the bond you share. You have proven humankind's potential. Looks like we made a pretty favorable impression. I hope we can get along better. Well, anyway, let's do our best so Alphamon doesn't worry about us. Hey, I want you to accept this as a token of our friendship. I hope you'll accept it. And then we got the Royal Knights Assemble thingy. Hooray! Wow, it just keeps coming. And it don't stop coming. And it don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. Oh, you'll never shine if you don't glow. But anyway, make a quick save. Keep that one. It's important. And anyway, I think it's about time to go, because I don't want to play cards with these folk. So I'm just gonna leave. Let's go and see maybe about the Twitch side of things. Yeah, exactly. It's a vicious cycle, a virtuous cycle, maybe. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the lobby. Let's go to the lobby. You know what? Why don't we go and try... I guess it's... Yeah, sure. Let's go rated Arzen Queen VT, I guess? Why not? We'll go take a look. It looks like they're at some point in the line. I think it's before the time skip, maybe, but I don't know. All right. Anyway, yeah, let's go take a look. We'll go send you guys off that way because I'm going to bed because I'm tired, and we'll try and round it out tomorrow. But yeah, either way, bonsoir everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back at probably like 2 o'clock, let's say, MST. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, goodbye everybody. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Bye. Woo! And bye YouTube.